fast food demons trying to shut me down. It's a conspiracy, damn it. Okay, I don't know what happened. I had to refresh the whole browser, but we're here. We're queer. Get used to it. Okay. So thank you. Was it Shani? Thank you, Shani, so much for becoming a member and being vain girl. And thank you, Stinky, for Stinky Butts for the jewels. Thank you so much. Okay, so what I was saying was before I was rudely interrupted by being muted, I was saying Hi Teddy. I was saying that today's surprise stream is based on is here because of my own bitter experience with pricing of a meal that I had today. And I'm just here to vent and unbitter. It's more of a kickback stream. We're not going to be really getting into anything too serious. I really want to know, right? I really want to know. Is any of the fast food still good? And listen, this is not one of them streams where I'm going to be calling you guys big bags for eating fast food, okay? I'm not anti fast food. I am, put the fast food down if you're really trying to lose some weight, right? Like if you're really trying to lose some weight. But other than that, like I'm not anti fast food. I just want to know, like, does anybody does anybody know of any fast food that tastes good still? Because another part of this is that in September I'm going to be doing a budget crackdown. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to be removing from my budget for about a year, and I'm going to be sharing a lot of that on the channel. Can't only just get my body right, can't only just get my physiology and my labs right. I got to get my pockets right. So in September, I'm giving myself a financial smackdown. I've talked about getting out of debt a couple of times on this channel, but I always backslide. And this is, I'm done backsliding. And I thought it was fitting to talk about food and finances. Like, why not? So I just want to know, like, are we eating fast food? And two, if we're eating it, is it good? And we're gonna watch a shit ton of TikToks and maybe some compilations. Okay. Kim says, so confession, I had a McDouble today and Chick-fil-A nuggets yesterday, no fries. I was traveling for work both days and starving. Kim, why is that a confession? Why is that a confession, girl? Was it good? That's what I want to know. What did it taste good? I bet those Chick-fil-A nuggets was good. I don't know about a McDouble. Because I don't eat burgers. So was the McDouble good? Oh, okay. Jim loves a McDouble. Okay. All right. Okay. You should be cooking your own food. I agree. That's what I'm gonna be doing. If somebody else ain't buying me food, I guess I just won't be eating it. Like that, that's where I am in life. Like if you guys or someone else is not gonna buy me a meal, I will be cooking my food. It's not that great. Good as a stretch. What restaurant cracked your wallet? It wasn't even a restaurant. That's why it's so diabolical. And I didn't even pay for it. So that's why I'm not too salty. But like, it was the principle. Like, I had already backed off on eating out myself because I'm trying to prepare myself for the smackdown of my wallet in September. But I was treated to breakfast this morning and I went to get a breakfast bagel, like a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. And it was $10. And if you haven't already, go ahead and vote in the poll. I have a number of polls for y'all tonight. I don't know if we'll get to them all, but I'm gonna just keep cranking out the polls because I need answers. I paid $10 for some eggs, bacon on a bagel. And what really got me was that it was mediocre. It tasted like the eggs tasted fake. The bacon was on Oscar Mayer paper bacon, like microwavable bacon, and the bagel was not. It was one of those bagel places. It was Bruegger's Bagel. I don't know if anybody knows Bruegger's Bagels. They lay the bagels out as if they're fresh, but the bagel wasn't given fresh. I think Chick-fil-A is consistently good. I agree. I agree. Chick-fil-A is on the list for me. Like, if you guys want to know what I like, which I'm not eating currently on 75 hard, Chick-fil-A is reliable for me. Like, I'm not. You will never hear me fighting against Chick-fil-A because I don't like the prices. So I even when I do eat it, I don't eat it often, but I'm never dissatisfied with my food from Chick-fil-A. Like it never happens. I had 3 blizzards today and it was $22 for 3 oh, for 3 people. Okay. That seems like a lot though. McDonald's sells 6 million burgers a day. There is not that many cattle on earth. Well, I am not, and I don't feel like fact checking you, so I'm gonna just take your word for it. Fast food is always good unless I'm fasting for longer than 2 days. After 3 days of fasting, it doesn't hit the same. Always good, John John? So, what kind of fast food you like, John John? Because I don't know. Y'all have to let me know, like, if the food you're eating is good, okay, I need to know where we're getting it from. So that when I do have it, I'm going to places that are dependable because I cut out McDonald's last year because it just wasn't good to me. Like I used to like to get the fries and the chicken nuggets, and about 4 years ago, the chicken nuggets just started to taste like cardboard. Like they started to taste like it wasn't made of chicken anymore. So I had stopped buying it for a while. I even got priced out for a while. Then they started doing the little coupon thing, so I started eating it again because it was cheap. So I don't know. I like a cute little fry from McDonald's, but like I do like a good McDonald's biscuit. I haven't had a good biscuit from McDonald's in a minute. Now I do like a McGriddle, but they cost too damn much. I'm not paying $9 for no McGriddle. I had Wendy's nuggets at the airport back in November, not any other fast food. Was it good? I love Wendy's crispy chicken sandwich, so I'm assuming it's good. Here in Alabama, many down-home shops sell biscuits, bacon, egg, and cheese, ham and cheese, etc. 350. I was pissed off. I was pissed off. Um, I was pooping for days. Ah. Maybe it's my taste buds have changed, but other than Chipotle, the rest of fast food is meh. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna investigate. I don't know. Like the stream if you haven't already. Like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. Please leave a comment and let me know what kind of fast food you like. I am not the fast food police. I'm not anti-fast food. I am pro unbig your back, so that's limiting the fast food. But we ain't talking about that tonight. We are just talking about the pricing, the service, the quality. Is it worth it? And I would even bet I would even give you that not all fast food is created equal because to me, Chick-fil-A is the top of the top, like it's top tier. Like I don't know many fast food places that's beating out Chick-fil-A on on quality, service, consistency, my food being hot, pricing. Well, Chick-fil-A hasn't priced me out yet, but we're close. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A hasn't priced me out yet, but it's about $13 for me to get a meal. We're close, Chick-fil-A. All right? We're close. My cousin told me today, he's in New York. He told me he spent $20 on Chinese food. I'm talking about ghetto, corner store Chinese food. You know what I mean? American Chinese food. Now, just a decade ago, that was $5, $7, $5 to $7. I mean, when I was growing up, it was $5. So let's just say 10 years ago, 2016, maybe it was $7. Now it's like $10 to $12 when I try to get it. If I try to get it, 20 is a lot. 20 is a lot. Okay. So I just want to have a kickback. We're chilling. We're not, we listen and we do not judge. We're not judging about eating fast food. We're not so hosidity that we never have a cute little fry or nugget. Okay. We're not so hosidity that we never have a cute little fry or nugget. I just want to know which places are worth it and which ones are not. Okay. I want to know. I only go to two fast food places, and McDonald's is one of them. Okay, then y'all are gonna have to start telling me what parts of the country you're in because now, for example, when my cousin was in Europe, McDonald's got a good rap or whatever. I had McDonald's in Switzerland. It was good. It wasn't anything like. I mean, it was good. It was okay. It was fine. Um, y'all gonna have to tell me where y'all is and how much this because maybe it's because I don't eat burgers. I'm not understanding like the McDonald's. I'm not judging. I just like if it's good, it's good. I just don't like okay, so let me ask, who's eating fast food that they know they don't like, but they buy it because it's convenient? Because that's what I was doing with McDonald's. The cost of goods have increased? Yeah. Yeah, but I wonder if some of this is price gouging too. It's In and Out for me. I just get hamburger with mustard, lettuce, grilled onions, pickles. That sounds like a Krabby Patty. I'll eat a third of the fries. California. California, In and Out. I don't know In and Out. That's a West Coast thing. Okay. In and Out hamburger with fries. I'm going to say $20, $17. How much is it? This probably gonna be a long stream. This probably gonna be a long stream because I'm nosy. I want to know. 16 to 18 out here in Cali. Oh, and the price is much better than McDonald's. And the food is real. Oh, so In and Out is cheaper than McDonald's. So I'd say Cali McDonald's is probably like $18. So In and Out would be like what? 18 for Chinese in Boston? Forget about it. Forget about it. I would cry real tears. That's normal? 16 to 18 in Cali? That's normal? Wow. Keto in the mist. I cook all week. Friday used to be my off day. I'm hesitating to spend 60 to 70 at Chipotle or Chick-fil-A for our family of five. That's half a week of grocery bill on one meal. Cali. $70 for Chick-fil-A is a lot. I don't know about Chipotle. Are they giving you good food at Chipotle? Are they giving you your money's worth at Chipotle? Hey JG, how you doing? $70. Okay, so it does change when you have a family you're feeding. $70 is a lot. That's a lot. That's a treat. And I think that's where I'm headed. Like I'm pretty sure that's where I'm headed. Like eating out is like a is a luxury for me until I get out of debt. It's a luxury for me. So I'm only will I started this portion that I'm about to say at the beginning of the year. I will eat out. I'm only willing to eat out food that tastes good though. Okay? But now I'm taking it a step further and I'm just not eating out unless one, it's a treat that somebody else is buying me, or I guess I'm out of debt. I guess I gotta be out of debt if I wanna, like if I wanna eat fast food. I'll go to a restaurant and sit down and treat myself and something like that maybe once a month, if that. Like, let's look at the poll. How often are y'all eating fast food? Let's look at the poll. So I'm gonna end the poll, and where did the results go? Oh, okay. How often do you eat fast food? 53% said 2 to 4 times a month, 20% said never, 20% said rarely, 7% said 2 to 3 times a week. Okay. 2 to 4 times a month. So roughly once a week, once every other week. That doesn't seem bad. In-N-Out hamburger is 380, cheeseburger is 440. Oh, that seems reasonable to me. I don't eat burgers, but that seems reasonable to me. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, not enough doggos. How you doing? My favorite place is Burger Master. When I go there, I spend like $50. Is that fast food or is it like fast casual? Is it like Chili's or Outback, or is it like Chick-fil-A, McDonald's? Because $50 is diabolical. Bobby says, I eat out every day for lunch. Days $39 to $46 DoorDash. Oh, we're gonna talk about the food delivery. Thank you for the jewels. We're gonna talk about the food delivery because the food delivery is eating y'all up. It was eating me up recently too. I ain't gonna lie, but I stopped, y'all. I stopped. Okay, I stopped. I just saw some sort of news story about meal taxing in Virginia. Like, do y'all get taxed on meals, like per meal that you go out to a restaurant and eat? I saw something like that. I might have gotten it wrong though. Mm. Well, Chick-fil-A is a Christian establishment too. Their shit is not affordable, but I like Chick-fil-A, so I will have it on occasion. I will have it on occasion. And if I'm not careful, I'll have it too many times in one week. I love me a Chick-fil-A outside of the gym. I don't know why. Like almost every gym I go to, because y'all know I travel around house sitting. For some reason, there's always a Chick-fil-A outside of my Planet Fitness. I don't know why. I don't know why there's always a Chick-fil-A outside of my Planet Fitness. Like it's crazy. I'm making Chick-fil-A out of the air fryer right now. Listen, I'm not the type of person that I'm not fake. I don't be like, "Oh, I can make that at home." Unless it's something that like a bagel with bacon, egg, and cheese and your eggs taste fake. Like y'all know them round eggs that McDonald's be using? No, 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 not the round eggs. Do you know the folded egg that McDonald be using? I don't know, but the egg tasted fake, and I was mad. $10. I could, even with the expensive price of bacon being $6, $7, I could have gotten a pack of bacon, some bagels from the bakery, Food Lion. I don't know if y'all know Food Lion, but they have some soft, fresh baked bagels. The bagel wasn't even soft, and they're larger. And I could have gotten a carton of eggs for less than $2. It wouldn't have been organic or grass fed, but I could have got some eggs. I bet the eggs that they gave me wasn't organic or grass fed. So what the fuck? $10 for what? 10 to 12% meals tax. Yo, mammy, not yo mammy, but the state's mammy. I hated living in Virginia, but I don't remember that. It was about 3 years ago. I must have not been paying attention because I don't remember that. I don't remember that. It's fast food, but they don't have value menu prices. The burgers are $11. That's a lot. But if it's good, if it's a really good burger though, if it's a really good burger though, maybe it's worth it. I don't like the fact that French fries don't come with chicken no more. Like wings don't come with fries. Half wings are considered a wing now. Like they will take two whole wings, split it up, and call that four wings. Like crazy. Can't get fries with my chicken tenders nowhere. Round egg is the real egg at McDonald's. Okay, so maybe they did give me a real egg because they had a round egg at the Bruegger's Bagel. So maybe it was a real egg, but it didn't taste good. It didn't like it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't $10 good. That was like a $3 breakfast sandwich. I spend 12 to 1300 a month eating out. I promise to cook in the house, but it's too convenient to hit the buy button. Bobby, you must be rich because who got $1,200 to eat out every month? Bobby Rich, Bobby, you live in the DMV, don't you? Cause you said Virginia. Oh, Arlington. There we go. There we go, Arlington. You live in the DMV. I knew it. I knew it. Cause when you talk about Virginia, if you talk about like Virginia Beach and all of that, that's not the DMV. That's not the DMV. The DMV is like up there by DC, Tyson's Corner, Arlington, all of that, Northern Virginia. Yeah, you got coins, Bobby. You got coins to be spending $1,300 a month eating out. But let me ask you something though. Let's say I'm team DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, all of that. Is your food good when it gets to you, Bobby? Because if it's not, then we have us a problem. Then we have us a problem. I can get down with convenience if the convenience makes sense. So I can get down with the food delivery if the food is hot. Sometimes they be tripping with the fees and stuff, but I have Uber One, so a lot of that, not Uber One. What do you call it? The Uber Eats one, Uber Eats thing. I don't know, but whatever, the membership thing. So I get around a lot of the fees, and if I order like through delivery, I like to do a lot of BOGOs, like buy one get one. So I'll have food for like 2 days or for two people. Um, but is your food good when it gets to you? Is what I want to know. Because if it's not, that's a lot. I mean, it's a lot either way, but like, if we're talking convenience, I'm a convenience kind of girl. I'm a convenience kind of girl. But if my food is not hot or if it doesn't taste good, I'm very upset. I'm very upset. Um, In-N-Out meal cheeseburger fries and a medium drink 9.25. I could take that only because I remember when McDonald's was charging me $13 for a McGriddle breakfast. They priced me out in 2022. I will never forget it. They've dropped the prices a little bit since then because they priced out too many people. But yeah, they priced my ass out. I said $13. No, 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 can't do that. So they dropped it, a little bit. And then I started using the McDonald's app. So let me do another poll. Let me start another poll. Do you use fast food apps for discounts? Okay. Go ahead and vote in the poll. Do y'all use the fast food apps for discounted prices? Because that's how McDonald's reeled me back in. I would get a 99-cent coffee with the app. I would get free French fries on Fridays if I spent $1. So I would get me a coffee and I'd get me a free medium fry. And then they had like little $5 meals in there and stuff too. But that's how they got me back in. Okay. Yes, I only order from Tate's Bakery and Meza or Misa. Keep in mind that I'm retired vet with 100% disability, so the extra cash helps. Now, Bobby, are you new here? Because you might be in for a ride. Because I listen, uh, I keep it 100. That's still a lot of money. Retired vet. Are you a disabled vet? Like you can't go to the store. You can't go to the restaurant. I'm just curious. I'm being nosy. I'm very nosy. And 100% disability, that's a nice chunk of change. But like 1300, but you said your food is good. I mean, that's still a lot though. Can we get that down to like 5 though? Like 4, $100 a week? I mean, that's a lot for the average working person, but like if you have the extra income, like you don't feel like $100 a week is like reasonable? Cuz you talking about $300 a week. Like that is insane. That is insane. McDonald's is convenient but doesn't taste good anymore. The 169 large diet soda snags me, but the rest leaves me feeling blah. The app hits. Okay, yes. I was addicted to the app. I had to stop. McDonald's Happy Meals are high. I remember when they were $5. Um, I use points on the McDonald app and on Burger Master. Okay, go ahead and vote in the poll, please. Let me know if y'all use the apps. So McDonald's is the best one that I've seen with this. I'm not gonna lie. Where if you use the app, you have codes for like all types of wild shit. Like you get like enough, like you'd get enough food for 2 people for like $10 just for using the app. It's tricky because people don't want to do that, but me, I love to save a coin. Now I love to spend the coin too, so it's like but like I've seen like 20-piece nugget. Not anymore. This was like a year ago when I used to still eat McDonald's. I used to see a 20-piece nugget which can feed 2 people, 2 medium fries, and I think 2 drinks for like $10 if you use the app. That shit was crazy. It was crazy. They had $5 deals, $7. Like they had but it's like y'all know y'all can just bring the prices down to this, right? But y'all know some people are not going to use the app, so you're still going to get full price from some people. I would never go to McDonald's and not pull out the app. Never. I would never do it. I would never do it. Like the deals in the app are too insane. Like $10 to feed 2 people in this economy? Yes, please. If you're gonna eat out and if it tastes good. Why not? I'm a full-time student and I work as a full-time contractor. My work hours are 5 to 3:30. I must have missed something because I thought you said, oh, but you're retired, but retired vet that still works. Got it. Okay, okay, okay. Got it. All right. So I'm a full-time student and I work as a full-time contractor. My work hours are 5:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. I get home around 6 p.m. Eating out is unhealthy, but convenient. Okay. I'm old. I hate apps. How old are you, Bobby? Or do you want to tell me what generation you're in? Working those kind of hours, I'm gonna assume you're under the age of 40, but you can let me know. Like working those hours and going to school, like yeah, I'm gonna assume you're under the age of 40. But you can let me know. You can let me know. If you're 60, pulling them hours plus going to school, good for you. All right. So. All right, let's get into some of these TikToks because listen, I have an attitude and I really like I'm not I know when I get off a 75 hard, there will be a time where I eventually have fast food again. And I just want to know, I want to be prepared for what I'm going to allow into my circle because I'm just too good for raggedy food. I'm not too good for fast food, but I'm too good for fast food that don't taste good. I'm too good for fast food that I'm too good for fast food that's 3 times a reasonable price. Let me ask y'all something. For those that eat out, even if it's not fast food, for those that eat out, fast food, fast casual, sit down restaurant, whatever. What is a reasonable in 2026 for you that won't make you think twice? What is a reasonable price to feed two people if you go to a restaurant, two adults? Let me know. 44. I mean, you're still you're young, but I was close. I said under 40. I said under 40, but you must be fit because you're doing a lot of work. You're doing a lot of work. You're doing a lot of work. Okay, yeah. Northern Virginia ain't cheap. Okay. 44, I got you. Um, yes, you better be too good for raggedy food. I'm not too good for fast food. I'm not too good for Chick-fil-A, but I'm too good. Let me tell y'all something. I was gonna save this for the end. Maybe we'll revisit it, but let me tell y'all something. Dunkin' Donuts is diabolical. I love Dunkin' coffee. I'm drinking some Dunkin' coffee right now that I made myself. Jennifer, don't start with me, okay? But like the food at Dunkin' is diabolical. It's diabolical. Okay? Is it a fancy restaurant or are you just McDonald's or something? I guess it does depend, right? You can let me know what you're thinking. Like wherever you go out for two people to eat, if you go to Chick-fil-A, let me know what you think is reasonable. Not what they charge, what you feel like is reasonable for fast food. If you're the type to go to Olive Garden, let me know what you think is reasonable for fast casual. If you're the type to do fine dining, you lost me. Let me know what you think is reasonable for fine dining. Of course, this is a spectrum, but just let me know. $30 wishful thinking. If I go out for two people and we only spend $30, I am a happy camper. That's like 2019 prices. 200 at a restaurant, too rich for my blood. I'm sorry. A restaurant, $100. I could get down with 100. If we're sitting down and eating, not breakfast though. Breakfast is but dinner, I'm a cheap date. Okay. I eat like a 4-year-old. So, but I think $100 is there's levels to restaurants. Okay. I'm saying what is y'all's usual? Like whatever you as an individual, what your usual is where you would go with someone else, whether it's in the car on the way to work or going to pick up the kids or y'all going out on a date, you let me know. And if you have several answers, give me several answers. Two people sit down, 75 plus tip. Detroit suburbs. Okay. Fancy restaurant, I would say 100. Um $10. Okay. Olive Garden is the best bang for your buck. Hi, Cody. I've been to Olive Garden once in my life, and it was like 3 years ago. I don't remember what I paid though. I don't remember what I paid though. Because I feel like you have your fast food like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A. You have your fast casual that would be like your Olive Garden, Outback, Applebee's. Um, I don't know. Help me out. Y'all know. Y'all know. $40. I went out last week, three people, the bill was 300. Y'all was drinking, wasn't y'all, Jen? Because what did you eat for 100 apiece? How nice was the restaurant, I guess? Hey, Vanilla Queen, 200. Cali? It's Cali, okay, 200. I can't eat a. Okay, hold on. Are we including drinks? Because I personally have never been anywhere and spent $100 on myself. But then again, I'm different. I'm different. I don't eat steaks and lamb and lobster. And I want where give me the wings, give me the chicken tender, give me the pizza. Like I'm that kid. I'm that kid. I'm that kid. Me and my husband usually spend about 60 to $70 at a restaurant. That's about where I would land if I was going out with someone. Like I think the types of places that I would end up going, 60 to 70 is about where we would land. 50 might be pushing it. In this day and age, like in 2026, 50 might be pushing it, but 60, 70, 75. I mean, how do I know? I'm not paying. Oh no, I'm saying shit, but I'm guesstimating. Like, I'm guessing my food would be like 30, $40 for some chicken, some chicken. All you can eat salad, soup, and breadsticks. All you can eat breadsticks sound like Big Backery, Pam. Now we gotta slow down, Pam. But thank you for sharing because we're also going to talk about again if we're going to eat out. I mean, where are we going to eat? Who has the best prices, right? So we're going to talk about that. Like the stream and vote in the poll if you haven't already. Make sure you like and subscribe and share and do all that wonderful stuff and let me know where you like to eat, how much you feel like is reasonable to spend, yada yada yada, okay? Two adults about 135 to 178. So I'll say like 150 to 200 if you're ordering red snapper. That sounds good. I've never had that. If you go to Eddie V's in Tyson's Corner, rich. I don't know. I just say Tyson's Corner is rich. But I grew up in Newark, so Italian cheeseburger is about $25 with a drink for two people. Oh, that's kind of cheap though. That's kind of like affordable. Um, two people to sit down, Cheddar's or Outback, $75 plus tip. I can get with that. I can get with that. If me and my wife go out, it's over $80. That's gonna be a one-time visit. Okay, I can get with that. A new trendy restaurant in the city. I saw a TikTok about that, Jen. We gonna go through these TikToks. We gonna like some of the YouTubers have already put the compilations together for us. I just try to pick the ones that don't have too much commentary because it's bad enough y'all gotta listen to me talk. But we're gonna get to it. Here in California, we're spending $200 each. What are you eating for $200? Am I just poor? Like, what is? I don't even think it's that. I just think I can't. There's no food that I want that costs that much. Y'all must be including drinks. Y'all have to be including drinks. Andrew's including drinks. A steakhouse, a ribeye will be 70 by itself. Too rich for my blood. That's why I don't eat steak now. I don't like steak, so two apps, two drinks each, and a meal. I sometimes my appetizer is my meal, and that's not just me being a brokey. That's like because I don't eat. Oh, so I'm the problem here. I'm the drama. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm the problem. I'm the one. I'm the problem. Okay, I get it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Be careful eating fast food because it's not healthy and will have a long-term effect on the body. I know we are celebrating a little garbage today. Did you not see the title? Like, I get it. We shouldn't eat fast food. It's not good for us. It's overpriced. It's crappy. It's garbage. I know, but it's okay to have a little garbage, a little garbage every now and again if you want it. If you don't want it, it's fine. But today, I just want to talk about indulging in a little garbage. Okay, like we're just gonna enjoy a little garbage. We're going to talk about tipping. Do we tip? Do we not tip? I know my answer, but I'm going to reserve my answer. I don't want to taint the pool, okay? Um who's paying 70 for ribeye? They seen you coming. Y'all about to start fighting in the comments. Ooh, dead. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. I spent about $400 at Chef's Creole. You too rich for my blood, Bobby. Where the chicken tenders? Like, and I can't even see that's the crazy part. I can't even eat fried food right now. So it's like, where's the grilled chicken breast, the rotisserie bone-in chicken, or like something? I like pasta. Like, I would love a nice Italian restaurant for pasta. I can't stand like if I eat pasta, right? I love Alfredo. I want my Alfredo piping hot. Just like I like my pizza. Like I like my American Italian food piping hot, okay? I want my pizza piping hot. I want my pasta piping hot. If you put my Alfredo in front of me and it is lukewarm, I'm sending it back. So I may as well just not order it. I just don't order it. I don't go out and order pasta. I was in Mexico and I found an authentic Italian restaurant. The owners were from Italy. Most delicious Alfredo I've ever had. It was delicious. It was piping hot. The bowl was hot. The food was hot. The bowl was hot. I was hot. He was hot. The chef was hot. Everybody was just hot. It was great. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. Plus cocktails, at least 20 each. We're going to have to do a separate stream for the drinks because y'all have lost it. The waiter was young and cute, so I tipped 25%. Am I a square? I have never over tipped. Well, not over tip, but I've never. I'm a generous tipper, but that's because I used to work in like as a bartender and as a server, so I understand. I kind of like I kind of understand what it's like to work in the industry. So I always tip generously, and I try to tip 90% of the time. I try to tip in cash because I don't want nobody counting their pockets. So a little tip for y'all: if you really like the place that you're going to, sit down restaurant, they give you really good service. Try to carry your tip money in cash and bless that server. I'm not telling you how much to tip, but whatever you're gonna tip, try to do it in cash so ain't nobody counting pockets. You know what I mean? I'm just saying now they're supposed to report the tips. That ain't got nothing to do with us. Whether they report them or not is not our business. But go ahead and bless your server with a cash tip, yeah? Okay. I stopped tipping once these companies started to force customers to tip. Okay. I don't leave my house and get fly for salad or chicken. I mean, I get cute for a little bit of wings. I get cute for a little bit of wings, okay? I stopped tipping only because these companies forced their customers to tip, and now these waiters started to become entitled. If you tip less than their expectation, tip was an option. Tip is an option. It's an option. So I would never tell people they have to tip. In fact, as a person that worked in the industry, I don't feel about tipping what most people feel, and I had to unlearn some toxic tipping behavior, to be quite honest. But if you're choosing to tip at a sit down restaurant, I can't speak for everywhere else. I don't know why the doctor's office and the mechanic is asking for tips. I don't know why Starbucks, like at the drive through, asking for tips. I don't know. But if you're at a sit down establishment, they treat you nice, they treat you well. If you choose to tip, have a little bit in cash so you know you're sharing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Um All right, so let's get into some of these TikToks. I got the gist, but this is such a huge topic. And I mean, you guys don't have nothing to do because you're here watching me. So we got us a little bit of time. Let me end this last poll. Do you use fast food apps for discounts? Half of y'all said no. Most of y'all said no. 23% say yes, 15% said sometimes, and 8% said I didn't know about that. Okay. Um, tipping is not an option for me, anyone doing a service for me. Okay. All right. I'm going to reserve my stance. You guys, box it out in the chat. Let's get into some of these TikToks. Okay. Let's get into some of these TikToks. Now, one thing that's interesting to me as we get ready to look at some of this, um, I think it's fascinating because I'm not here to complain. I'm here to say I like a little fast food. I'm willing to eat fast food. I am not willing to overindulge in fast food. And if I'm gonna eat it, it better be good. Okay. So that knocks out some restaurants. And I don't believe in being completely overcharged for mediocre food, right? Like it has to be really good. And I think Chick-fil-A is really good. But I think it's fascinating how many people are online complaining about the prices of food that they're gonna keep buying. Like, let's not be fake about this. You'll see what I mean when we go through the TikToks. I tried to find a few different categories of people talking about fast food and prices and tipping and grocery prices and all of that. But it's like y'all gonna go right back to these restaurants. So why not just like, I don't know, like what you'll see what I mean. Let's get to it. You'll see what I mean.
Is it just me, or are fast food, fast casual places just getting so out of hand? Tell me how. We just left Jersey Mike's. I got one sandwich, a giant sandwich, the biggest one they have, but double meat and 2 bags of chips. It was $32 for a sandwich. $32.
So I'm at Five Guys. I've never been here before, but I'm picking up some lunch for one of our contractors who's.
First of all, $32 for a sandwich. Listen, okay. Now here's where I start judging, okay? I'm not willing to criticize Chick-fil-A for their prices cuz I'm going to keep eating Chick-fil-A. Is that fair? I'm not going to eat it often, but I'm going to eat it, right? Like until like maybe they got until about 17, $18 a meal, and then maybe I'll stop then, right? Maybe I'll stop then. Like, and I don't even get the fries anymore. I just get the entree. I just get the entree. So and it's still like $8, $9, which is a lot. But like, they got till about $15 for some nuggets, and then maybe I'll stop. So I'm not willing to complain about the prices because I'm gonna eat it. What is with people complaining about the prices of food that they're going to keep eating? And I honestly, I don't know what is it with y'all in the sandwich places. Like, I'm not a sandwich kind of girl unless it's like a breakfast sandwich. That's about the best I can do. A bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese, something like that. But like the deli meats and all of that, I don't. Are any sandwich people in here? Not burgers. I understand the burgers, but the sandwich people. How are you? Didn't she say $32? Wasn't it? Didn't she go to a sandwich place? Hold on, let me go back.
Is it just me, or are fast food, fast casual places just getting so out of hand? Tell me how. We just left Jersey Mike's. I got
Jersey
one
Mike's.
sandwich, a giant sandwich, the biggest one they have, but double meat and 2 bags of chips. It was $32 for.
I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me. I'll stay out of it. I'll stay out of it because I don't eat sandwiches. $32 for a sub and some chips. Are you going back or like what are we doing? She got double meat. Okay. I got double eggs and bacon on my thing today on my breakfast sandwich. $10 was still too much to me personally, because it wasn't even that good. If it was a really nice, delicious bagel, like I found a really good bagel place, New York style bagel place, back home. Well, 35 miles from home, but that's the usual. And they can have my money. Like they can have my money. But this Bruegger's bagels, it was like very commercialized. I'm like, were these bagels frozen? Like, and she said it was a giant sub. So I wonder like how many people can eat that sandwich. Like if she could share that sandwich with 4 people and all 4 people be satiated from that sandwich, I think 32 is still high, but I would understand. I would understand to an extent. I love an Italian sub. I do like sandwiches. I'll get a giant turkey at Jersey Mike's for $18 and you can only eat a quarter, so we share it. $18 seems more reasonable to me. Like if especially if you're gonna have a quarter now and a quarter later, or you split it in half and give somebody else the other half, that seems reasonable to me. But like a giant Jersey Mike's sub with double meat, that could possibly feed 2 to 4 people. Okay. 32 is a lot though. I mean, I still think 32 is outrageous. Like, couldn't you see? Again, I'm not fake. I'm not the you could have made that at home person, because we could all make French fries at home. But like when I want a McDonald's fry, I want a McDonald's fry. When I want um a Chick-fil-A nugget, I want a Chick-fil-A nugget. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be fake about it. But like sandwiches is just one of those things I never understood. Like in my mind, you literally could make that at home. Like at least with the fried food, it has all types of crack chemicals in it to make you think it tastes good. So you can't really truly replicate that at home. You can't replicate the addictive nature of like fried fast food at home. But like a sandwich, I mean, you could like legitimately replicate that. But again, whatever. I'm not a sandwich person. Let's continue.
So I'm at Five Guys. I've never been here before, but I'm picking up some lunch for one of our contractors who's been so good to us. So anyway, I said, oh, let me bring you some lunch. Burgers or chicken? He said burgers. This is the closest burger place, right? So I said, okay, let's just go. No drive-through, fine. Just come in. I got him a cheeseburger, a small fry, and I got myself a little hamburger, basically like a kid's hamburger. No fries, no nothing. $29.
No.
$29 for a burger.
I hope she won't be back. I've had Five Guys maybe twice in my life. The first time I was a teenager and I thought it was expensive then. I went into Five Guys one time as an adult. I actually don't even remember getting anything. Like it was like $20 for a hot dog and fries. Like it was crazy. Like movie theater prices. Like it was insane. And I'm like, to me, it ain't that damn good. Like I don't know. What do you like $30 for one person to eat? And she said her shit was, I can't even say a kid's meal, a kid's entree. $30 is diabolical, because I bet his food was 20 and hers was 9 just for the little burger. Like, or his was like 22 and hers was 7. Like they throw mad fries in the bag. I know, but like, is it like wrong for me to say like the fries are not as bussin' as people make them seem? Like I get that they give you, I mean, basically a brown bag full of potatoes. I get that, but like, one, how many people are finishing those fries? And if you are, you know what? Your back is big. I said I wasn't gonna say it this stream, but whatever, right? I'm not against you having the Five Guys, but if you're eating all of those fries, like your back is big. So that's first of all. But second of all, I don't think their fries are all that. Are people, like I don't know, is it the illusion of getting a lot of food because they just dump fries in the bag? Like it's just, they're not that good. Like they're I mean they're okay, but they're not like, and I like before GLP-1, I was a French fry addict. GLP-1s actually ruined French fries for me. I can't really enjoy them as much as I used to. Because I get full too quickly for some reason. Like that's one food I just can't enjoy as much as I used to. But like, so I mean, I buy it for my kids, but nibble on the fries on the way to the house. Yeah, but Bobby, you have revealed that you will buy any type of convenient food. Not I mean not any type, but like you are not shy about the convenience of fast food. And again, if you can afford it and if it tastes good, I mean, because there's also an argument for just because you should could don't mean you should, right? Like we could get into that, but you know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, you're definitely new. So typically, real quick segue sidebar, drop a sidebar in the chat members. Um, so typically on my channel, I talk about weight loss and GLP-1s, which are a medication for type 2 diabetics and the obese, the big bags. Okay. I am a former big back. I am a big back in recovery. So on occasion, which is like a lot, I'll talk about food. So today is one of the days we're talking about food. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right, right. It's more of a time thing. Who wants to tell him about 75? Let me stop. I'm actually doing a challenge right now for 75 days that forces me to manage my time because I was just like you, Bobby. Oh, but it's so convenient. It's so convenient. Yeah, it is. I'm not going to lie. One of the things I miss, I'm not going to lie, guys. One of the things I miss is the convenience of a small fry. Like, I may not want nothing else from McDonald's, but I miss when I'm ripping and running through my day and I'm busy, just being able to pull up to a McDonald's and give me a small fry. I miss that so much. I miss that. I miss just being able to pop into a Chick-fil-A real quick and give me a little kids meal. I miss that. I miss that convenience, but no fried food for me for another however many days. I'm 35 days in. Who wants to do the math? Or tomorrow is day 35. I'm 34 days in. But yeah. So I'm doing a challenge right now where it forces me to manage my time. I don't have a choice. Like I can eat out, but I have to be very specific about what I'm eating. And it's so inconvenient to be specific about what I'm eating out that it's just not worth it. Like it's just like it's so hard to find grilled chicken and baked chicken in the South. Like everything is fried. So yeah, it just don't be worth it for me. Yeah, it just don't be worth it. But let's continue. $30 is diabolical. Diabolical. She said it was her first time. I hope she don't go back.
Two major companies are responding to concerns about affordability in this economy by slashing their prices. Starting next month, McDonald's will offer some of its items for $3 or less. They'll also add $4 breakfast meal deals. And Target says it's lowering prices on more than 3,000 products. Both companies.
You know, Bobby, being a big back is also a mentality, you know? I don't think eating fast food makes you a big bag, but I do think that like eating a whole bag of not you, because you said you only nip at it, but I think eating a whole bag of Five Guys fries, like unnecessarily, like by yourself, I think that makes a person a big bag, even if they're skinny. Like that's big bag behavior. So your back don't physically gotta be big, but it's a mentality. It's a mentality. He said, "Hold on now, my back not that wide. It's just a little wide, but it ain't that damn wide." Okay, 41 more days. 41 more days till I can have me a 6-piece nugget at Chick-fil-A. Should I have the 6-piece fried nugget or should I have the 3-piece strips? Or should I go with a kids meal? Should I have the 2-piece strips or the 4-piece nugget? They're different. They're not the same. The nuggets and the chicken tenders are not the same. Which one should I have? I know, but I overate them like a year ago and I completely lost my appetite for the grilled nuggets. Maybe if I tried to eat them again, they would be good. But I was overeating them last year and I completely lost like any taste for them. So when I'm done in 41 more days, should I have the fried nuggets or the chicken tenders? We can leave out I mean, even if I get the fries, like if I get the kids meal, the fries are gonna come with it. I'll probably have like 2 waffle fries. Like I literally can't enjoy French fries the way I used to be able to. Um, Eating Cold Stone ice cream during the pandemic gave me a mini big back, or it could have been the Cinnabons at the mall. I'm not a Cinnabon person, but I stan Cold Stone. Cold Stone is outrageously priced too. It's like $9 for a little ice cream with like two toppings to it. You know? Yeah. I'm just, I stand Cold Stone. Now, if you like, I can't vouch for the Cinnabons, but there's a store called Cinnaholic. Oh, wait, you're in Virginia. I don't know. They might have it. There's a store called Cinnaholic. They have Cinnabons, but they also have snickerdoodle cookies, soft baked snickerdoodle, and then soft baked chocolate chip cookies. The best cookies you'll ever have in your life. If you've ever had what's the cookie place? What's the soft cookie place? Oh damn, I forgot. Cinnaholic. Go get some cookies from there. They're bussing. Have the strips? Okay. Oh yeah, we are indulging in a little bit of garbage, sweet tea. We are not on our high horse today. So if it's gonna trigger you, girl, I suggest you listen gently, because I don't want to tell you to not listen. But like we're not promoting fast food, but people eat fast food. Like, people eat fast food. So I just want to know which ones are good, which ones are not. Yeah, no, I can't stay. Sweet Tea is on week 1 of 75 hard. She'll be all right. Don't worry. Don't worry about Sweet Tea. She will be okay. All right. So let's continue. Yeah, girl, go finish that last
Are
workout.
trying to lure back.
Okay, what is going
Why is nobody talking about the fact that a McDonald's cheeseburger is cheaper than their fries? The cheeseburger is $3.89, but a small order of fries is $4.09. So burger with beef, cheese, bread, pickles, onions, ketchup, and mustard costs.
I'm sorry, not crumble cookie, but you did help me. Insomnia cookies. Insomnia cookies are bussin', but Cinnaholic only has 2 flavors. They're soft baked and they are the most delicious cookies I've ever had. Like, they are so effing good. They're so good. I was in line for the gotta have it size, big back behavior, but I stand Cold Stone, so it's okay. Used to eat it in the car before I came home because of my wife complaining about elevated cholesterol. Yeah, don't let her catch you on YouTube talking about how much money you spend on fast food, or is she helping you spend the money on fast food? Yeah. She brought the crumble cookies home last week for 2 days straight. That's big back behavior, because listen, crumble cookie is an unreasonable cookie. I'm not gonna lie. Do y'all like crumble cookie? Like, crumble cookie don't even look appetizing to me. I'm a cookie girl. I stand cookies, so I'm not anti-cookie. But crumble cookie does not look like a cookie. It looks like a mountain of like I don't know, like angry cookie dough. I don't know. It's too much. There's like, I want my cookie to be a cookie. I don't want it to be like trying to turn into a brownie or like a cake or something like that. Like, I want my cookie. I like thin cookies. I don't know. Crumble cookies just, they do too much. Their cookies are way too big. Like, if I gotta eat my cookie with a fork, we've lost the plot. If I need to eat my cookie with a fork and knife, we have lost the mother effing plot. That's how I feel about that.
Less than a. Why is nobody talking about the fact that a McDonald's cheeseburger is cheaper than their fries? The cheeseburger is $3.89, but a small order of fries is $4.09. So burger with beef, cheese, bread, pickles, onions, ketchup, and mustard costs less than a potato that's been cut up and fried? How does this make any sense? At this point, I'm starting to really question what's really in McDonald's meat.
What can you get for $5?
So I really think we're entering the era.
I opened Chipotle in 1993, and my chicken burrito, I think, was $4.25. And people said, "Steve, you're crazy." What? That's the fair price for this. And this is Taco Bell was doing menus that had 59, 79, and 99 cents. And people said, "Well, no one's going to pay $4.25." McDonald's had dollar menus and bundled value meals. In fact, they all had these kinds of these, and so that people said,
Boy, don't nobody care.
I opened Chipotle.
That shit probably still overpriced.
I wouldn't advise you eating McDonald's in 2026, but that still doesn't take away from the fact that hash browns are $4.15. You mean to tell me with $4, all you're gonna provide to me is 1 hash brown, not even 2? This hash brown will not fill you up. It wouldn't even fill up a toddler. I would say get a 4 for $4 from.
I'm not gonna lie. McDonald's needs to be stopped, because I'm not gonna lie. I love me a McDonald's hash brown. I do. But this did it for me too. $4 for a hash brown was pissing me the fuck off. It was pissing me off, and they didn't have like anything in the app for it. So I would get my coffee for 99 cents, my large iced coffee for 99 cents. And I would just want 1 hash brown, and the hash brown is $4 fucking dollars. I had to stop. I had to stop myself. I had to be stopped. I love a McDonald's hash brown. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. I actually forgot they had hash browns to this moment. I love a McDonald's hash brown. I really, really do. The dollar menus are gone. I grew up on the dollar menu. Yeah, they call them value menus now, where like fries are like $3. Like, okay, if you say so. I don't go to McDonald's without that. First of all, I haven't been to McDonald's in damn near a year. It's probably been like 8 months. But if I was to go back, I ain't going back without the app. Not doing it. You will not. You will not rob me. No, you won't.
But I don't even think that they provide that anymore. I think it's just a $6 bigger bag now. These corporations are really
Biggie
putting people
bag.
between a rock and a hard place. Even if you love McDonald's and you eat it every day, I'm not telling you how to live your life.
Every
What
day
I'm
is
saying is you have to
diabolical.
know for yourself that a hash brown for $4.15 is ridiculous. There's no way to justify that price, no matter how you look at it. Imagine if you were really hungry and you only had $4.30 to your name, and all you could resort to is a hash brown. You gotta be grateful for all things and grateful that you're eating at that moment, but wow. My question is, where is the ceiling? Where is the rooftop? To get to a point where a hash brown is
I mean, as far as fast food goes, I used to be able to eat good for $5. Like, I'm only 30. I'm only 30. Okay. When I grew up in New York, I left New York when I was 20. Growing up in New York, I could eat a meal. I'm not saying it was a healthy meal, but I could eat a meal for $5. I could get a breakfast sandwich. I could get a drink with that. And I ate a lot of junk food then, so I could get still some chips and stuff if I wanted to. I could get a slice of pizza. I could get 2 slices of pizza. I could get a slice of pizza and a drink. I could get an order of Chinese food. Yes, it was garbage. We're it's okay. This stream is about indulging in garbage, just not overindulging in garbage. But like for $5 now, I don't. Can anybody eat for $5 anymore? Do y'all know? Can anybody eat anything for $5? Like if you had $5, could you give your kid $5 for lunch and they actually be able to get lunch? Because when I was in elementary, middle, and high school, I graduated high school in 2014. Oh well, I'm not that old. Don't do that. But it was fine. It was fine. Okay. I don't even know if Little Caesar still has $5 pieces. If they do, I would be very surprised. My wife is not aware of my eating habits because I do go to the gym because I'm scared of having a big belly. I don't want to look like her sugar daddy. Well, you keep it up, that you gonna hit 50. You gonna hit 50 and it's gonna be like, what the hell? Cause that gym ain't gonna save you forever, ever. That gym ain't gonna save you forever, ever. Like most of my audience is, older than me, so they can tell you, they can initiate you. I wanted to drive to Brooklyn for some oxtail pizza. I've never had oxtail. See ya, Shawnee girl. I've never had oxtail. Crumble cookie looks gross online. It really does. I'm just like, ew. Like, are y'all just eating that just to eat it? Like because it's trendy? No. No, the 4 for 4 is over $5 with tax. Is they still have it? I mean, if you could go to Wendy's and get fries, nuggets, I don't know what's the 4, a drink, and what is it, a burger or chicken sandwich or something like that? I don't fucking know. If you can get that for $5, damn, $5 with tax though, that's $6. My go-to is the $6 biggie bag because it's made for the big bags, Kim. You see what they did? They playing in your face, Kim. They know the big bags want the biggie bag. No, let me stop. If it tastes good, I ain't hating. I ain't hating. I just, I don't want us buying stuff that don't taste good. All right, let's continue.
I predict that tons of fast food and restaurant places are going to go out of business before they figure it out. What am I talking about? The fact that it's so damn much money to go out to eat right now that people just aren't doing it anymore. And if they do it, they're going to places that have actually gotten it. What do I mean by gotten it? Okay, so I can go to In-N-Out for half the price of every other fast food place, and the food is better. I can go to Chili's, BJ's, or Red Lobster and get a meal for lunch for under $20 or happy hour $5 margaritas. Well, you can't go to McDonald's or Chipotle for under $20 now. Yeah, if you hit the dollar menu, you use the app and you do the little tricks and stuff. Me and my son went to Chipotle the other day. The video's everywhere. It was $52.64 for the two of us to get 2 bowls and 2 drinks. Like, these people have lost their minds. A lot of these fast food places and a lot of these sit-down places. Like Denny's, me and my son went to Denny's to have breakfast. It's a Denny's. It was over $62 for the two of us to have coffee and our breakfast. And I was like, what?
No, no. This is why I like Cracker Barrel. Now, I don't know what people feel about Cracker Barrel. I only started going to Cracker Barrel about a year ago because I moved to a rural area that had a Cracker Barrel. And my dad liked Cracker Barrel. I think that their prices are incredibly fair. Like, uh, I don't know how much my dad spends when we go to breakfast. In fact, I should check because I paid for our last breakfast. Um, I don't think it's more than $50. And he gets steak. I get bacon and eggs and, maybe some French toast, but we have coffee, he gets orange juice, he gets steak and eggs. Um, I don't think it's more than like $45, $50. I would have to double check. But I think their prices are really fair. Like I know if I go there by myself, I can eat for like $15, I think. And then like maybe 20 with a tip or whatever. So I don't know. Denny's 70, 60, $70. What do you say? Like
The
that's
hell?
diabolical.
Popeyes, I have a bone to pick with you. I'm scrolling through the Popeyes app, and yes, I have the Popeyes app on my phone. Judge your mother. I clicked on
Right.
the special offers tab, and that's where all the discounts and the coupons are. These discounts are not discounting enough for me. When I click on the little discount section, I'm expecting to see a chicken tender meal for $3.99
Ah,
or four
three
ninety
ninety nine in
nine. Not
2026.
no $25.99 for a mix and match family meal. I don't have a family to feed. I'm just doing this for me. 25% off a three-piece tenders combo for $10.12. The original price was $13. I remember when this shit was like $7. And why are y'all offering these big quantities? Like, I don't need a 14-piece tender family meal, and I'm not spending $25.99 on it. How do y'all have a 5-piece signature chicken toucan for $12.99? How is 5 pieces of chicken feeding 2 people? So one person gets 3 pieces and one person gets 2? Maybe I'm just too fat. Too fat and too cheap.
The
I'm
quarter
dead.
pounder with cheese meal used to cost around $5.39. Today, it's about $11.99.
Your
That
mama.
is 122% inflation, or as I like to call it, McFlation. You can use that, McDonald's, but it makes you look bad. So just know that going into it. So nowadays, you're paying restaurant money to eat in your car. So it is convenient, but it's not.
Oh, that's another one. Who's eating in the car, Bobby? Who's eating in the car? I am bad for eating in the car. This is another reason why I gotta stop eating out. I am a eat in the car kind of girl. Who's eating in the car? And half of y'all eating while you're driving. Ooh. We need okay. I'm starting another poll. I need to know. I have a question. I need to know. Okay. Uh how do you get your fast food? Okay? Do you go to the drive-through? Do you go in restaurant, like get out of your car and go in? Um, do you do food delivery? Okay. Do you go in store? Do you go to the drive-through? Do you do delivery? I'm nosy. I'm nosy. I'm nosy.
Cheap.
We have to talk about these McDonald's prices. I went to McDonald's today just to get some lunch. No intention to film a video. I got a double cheeseburger. I like it without ketchup. I think it's one of the best things on the menu at McDonald's. But the price caught me so off guard. This thing right here is $4.19. And I remember probably in high school, one of these was like $1, I think, before the McDouble was even invented. And I'm in Colorado. I don't know if that's why. I don't know if it's more expensive out here. But this thing right here for $4.19 is crazy. And don't get me wrong, I love these things. I get them all the time.
I'm not gonna lie, that don't look good. Like I'm biased because I'm not a burger girl. I'm a chicken tender girl. Like I don't and I get an attitude if my chicken tenders aren't good. But the cheese is not even melted. Y'all rocking with this? Hey, if you like it, I love it. I'm not judging. A little bit. I'm judging a little bit, but I don't wanna yuck your yum, okay? I don't wanna yuck your yum or whatever. But like, is it hot? Does the sandwich come hot or is it like room temp? It look a little room temp. How can something look room temp? It look a little room temp. And I'm only saying that because like look at the cheese. I kind of want to know what's in it. Like, what do y'all think is in a McDonald's burger? Because listen, I am very honest about the fact that some of this food has crack in it, and we enjoy it. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I was gonna put this as a fourth option. You do pickup. You order and then do pickup. Okay. So let's see. Go ahead and vote in the poll if you haven't already. Drive through 80% drive through. So y'all not trying to park the car and go inside and get your food. So y'all gonna go through the drive-through and eat that thing in the car. Okay, I see. I see why America's backs are big. I see why I'm really bad for eating in the car. Like I really need to stop. I really, really need to stop that. That's why it's just best for me to like limit the eating out altogether. Okay, so next we're gonna get into fast food service. Yeah, it's American cheese. It's American cheese. I like to indulge in a little fake cheese every now and again. I try to stick to like my cheddars and mozzarellas and stuff like that 99% of the time, but I indulge in a little cheese plastic every now and again. It's terrible. It's terrible for you, but like there's so many chemicals in it that make it taste good. It's bad that I'm like I know this and I'm still willing to eat it to some extent. I hate it. Like I love a McGriddle, like a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle with fake American cheese. Like it's terrible. But my McGriddles be hot though. Like my McGriddles be piping hot. The cheese ain't ever melted. But the pancake, the McGriddle, the griddle be hot and the sausage be hot. And the egg be fake. But I don't know. I don't know. All right, so now we're gonna get into some fast food service because it's not just the pricing that can be a little bit of a problem. It's not just the quality. What about the service that you're getting at the fast food places? Is that enough to like turn the tide and like have you reconsidering what you're eating or anything like that? Because I don't like bad service. And after this, we're gonna talk about tipping because I am no longer tipping everywhere I go. I know Jen said it's a non-negotiable if somebody is performing a service. Yeah, I used to feel the same way. But I now pick and choose when I tip and where I tip. Some places, like if I sit down at a restaurant, I'm always leaving a tip. Okay, but I'm not leaving a tip every time I eat something or order something. So if I'm picking up coffee or if I'm walking up to a counter or if I'm picking up food or I always tip for sitting down at a restaurant and I always tip for food delivery. But everything else in between, it depends. So let's get into the service and how people are feeling about their fast food service. And you guys can let me know in the comments. I mean, maybe y'all are not interacting with people enough to know whether or not the service is good. But I know Chick-fil-A, they always telling me my pleasure. I know they get me through that line fast as fuck and my food be hot every time. I've never had a cold meal at Chick-fil-A. Okay? So let's see how people feel about the service of fast food.
Or from the employees.
Just went to Chipotle. This lady was so rude. She did not make any eye contact with me. She could not be bothered to say any more than the bare minimum words. Anything else? What drink? What this? What that? Like literally,
Let me just say this. If you are going to Chipotle.
Before we listen to what he has to say, let me just go ahead and ask y'all. If you're going to like a Chipotle or a Moe's or any type of assembly line, Subway, are you expecting small talk from the person making your food? Is she reaching here? Or is she just expecting some level of like common courtesy that she didn't get? Like, what do y'all think? Is she doing too much? Is she reaching? Or she has a point? Because I don't know.
And you are expecting a 5-star customer service from the workers or from the employees, you are clearly lost in your own delusion. I'm serious. Like, going to a fast food restaurant and you expecting the workers to be all proper and whatnot is insane. Most of these workers that are there are just young people trying to make their money, and they're trying to serve you in the most respectful manner and go about their business. All right? As long as they wasn't disrespectful to you, they wasn't spitting on your food, they wasn't yelling at you or cursing at you, you should have been fine. It's literally in its name.
I hate it, Tamika. I literally hate it, Tamika. It's just gonna ask you a quick question. They say it with the same cadence. It's just gonna ask you a quick question. It's just gonna ask you a quick question. It's just gonna ask you a little question. I hate it. So I don't tip. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I don't care though. Like, I don't care. I don't tip at Starbucks unless I'm just having a really good fucking day. Like, if I pull up to the drive-through at Starbucks and you stick the little card reader out of the window, it's just gonna ask you a quick question. No. The answer is no. The answer is no. You didn't even take my card. I tapped my card. Like, not that I'm bitching about it. I'm just saying, like, you hand me my coffee, I drive away. The person taking the order ain't even the one that made the coffee. So it's like, tip for what exactly? I will tip for service. Your job is to be the cashier. Like, your job is to check me out. I'm not mad about it. I'm not blaming them. It's just gonna ask you a quick question, little question. Okay, no, because I used to just say yes every time I was asked for a tip. I used to just say yes, 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 yes. $1, $2, 20%, 15%. I used to just automatically hit yes. Now I hit no. Now I hit no. A lot, a lot, especially if I'm in the drive-through. You know why? Because you don't have to clean up after me. I'm not eating inside. You don't have to bring my food to me. You don't have to wipe down the table after me. I am in my car. I am coming and I'm going. What in the flying flippity floopity flop am I tipping for? Other than the fact that I'm just having a good day. If I'm having a good day, then I'll tip. But no, no, drive-through, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I do get a little generous around the holidays and I just be tipping pretty much anywhere I go. But other than that, like, no, no, not doing that. Not doing it.
Fast food restaurant, meaning that you get in and you get out. All right, y'all be expecting the most from these fucking workers, and it's so fucking annoying. Like, I really hate that. The reason why a
Thank
lot of
you,
fast food
Journey.
employees be quick
We love
to,
you, girl. We miss you.
quit their job is because a lot of you customers are fucking insufferable.
I have an appointment. I'm pregnant. I got an appointment to go to. I wanted to make sure I wanted to make sure my food was fresh. I didn't have an attitude. I just said, can y'all please make my food fresh? Honestly, because I don't want to have no stale food, like no cold food. And then when he asked for ketchup, she over here throwing negative energy at him. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great day.
Okay. That was unexpected. Um, I did write this down though. Why does the food taste terrible once it's cold? How many of y'all will reheat your fast food and enjoy it? Because I can't do it. If I don't get to it while it's hot, it's garbage. Trash. Especially if it was fried. So how many of y'all are willing to eat your food after it's already gotten cold? Your McDonald's burgers that y'all like so much. We already know the fries got to be hot, and if they're not, because I actually used to be the type of person where I didn't like piping hot fries. I like my fries to be like a little cooled off, like kind of like lukewarm, a little not room temp, but not quite so hot that they just came out the fryer. Now that I'm older, I kind of like them that way. But what do you like if it's cold, it's garbage, right? Journey says, "Hey everyone, I've been in the bushes. Of course, I have a lot on my plate lately, but I'm here. I'm so glad you're here, girl. We are so glad you are here. We miss you." Zero of us will. Oh, okay, I'm just making sure you're not putting McDonald's in a microwave or like Chick-fil-A or I don't know. I'll eat a room temp burger any day. I remember when hamburgers were 10 cents at McDonald's, cheeseburgers were 20. Crazy people order like 50 burgers. Is that why America's backs are big? I will reheat a sandwich, not fries. Zero of us will if you eat, will eat cold fast food or reheat or rewarm it. I don't know, Andrew. Your aunties are saying that they gonna reheat it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I will eat it room temp before I put it in the microwave. Like I will not. Or the air like I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. If it's cold, it's trash. I cannot stand when I am either at someone's house or they're at my house and like we have leftovers from a restaurant or whatever and they put my food in the fridge. You've ruined it. I would have rather eaten it room temp. You've ruined it. You ruined it. Like once you put my wings in the fridge, you've ruined it. Like no, once you've put my chicken tenders in the fridge, you ruined it. You ruined it. It had a chance in the air fryer. Now it's no more. It is no more.
Some fast food workers have zero customer service skills, and I understand why old people get so fucking pissed about this, because I'm pissed about this, okay? And for the record, this isn't all fast food workers fucking ever, bitch. It's just the ones in my area that I've noticed. And for reference, I've worked the past 5 years in fucking food service, 3 of which have been in your stereotypical fucking fast food mega corporation joints, bitch. I understand. I have a $100 tip. Let's see if the waiter can earn it. We're gonna take off $20 for every time that we kind of get. I have a $100 tip. Let's see if the waiter can earn it. We're gonna take off $20 for every time that we kind of get bad service or not perfect service. She has not come back to the table for orders, so we're gonna deduct $20. Minus $20 because she didn't bring the extra teriyaki sauce. How many minutes to wait till you get the check? Let's do about 4 minutes. 7:36. That's minus another $20.
Perfect service, he demands, while eating at Red Robin Gourmet Burgers and Brews.
Chicken teriyaki sandwich. Chicken doodles.
This grown-ass man's own family doesn't even want to play this dystopian game.
I think you should add 5 back because she already put in a refill for Ralph's next cheese.
This is what you call champagne taste on a beer budget because
Are you going to take my English money?
We're not taking the £50, sorry.
My boy's 3 years old today.
What the fuck? See, you know what? Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Don't even get out. Don't even get out. Like, what are we even getting out the car for? Just don't bother. Don't bother, because this is how they act.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I work in fast food, and if you're nice to me, I'll probably give you anything. Like, I really don't give a fuck. Like, I work per hour. I am not salaried. None of this comes out of my paycheck. Also,
Man, you asked for some extra ketchup or a syrup. Oh my God, McDonald's. I like syrup with my McGriddle when I used to eat it. It's gonna be 25 cents, it's gonna be 50 cents, and it's just like, just give me the fucking syrup. Now, I pay for it, but in my mind, I'm just like, your check is not getting any lower because you give me a syrup. Don't worry about Cane's, it's not good. People swear Cane's is like the best shit they've ever had. It has no flavor, it's not seasoned. If you like seasoning, don't eat there. If you don't like seasoning, then eat there. You will enjoy it. Cane's is trash, like to me personally. They don't season their food. They don't season their food. Okay. I thought this one, we were going to find some people talking about the service, but they weren't. So let's continue on to the next set of TikToks. Okay. So let's talk about the fact that people can't afford groceries. All right. How many people, we're going to start a new poll. The last one ended at 70% eat through the drive-through. I'm going to start a new poll. I want to know how many people feel like eating at home is cheaper than fast food. Which is cheaper? Fast food or home cooking? Home cooking. Fast food. They're about the same. Okay. Go ahead and vote in the poll. I want to know I want to know. Andrew said Cane's is absolutely disgusting. I had it once and never had it again because I was so pissed off that the hype was not, it didn't live up to the hype. So we like fast food. We also buy groceries. Is one more affordable than the other? Because to be honest with y'all, I don't know the answer. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while because I've been doing 75 hard back to back. So it's been a little while for me since I've really had a chance to like indulge in some fast food. So you guys will have to tell me. Is it cheaper just to eat at home or do people just say that? Like, do people just say that and it's really cheaper to just, eat out? Y'all let me know. But let's get into these grocery
We can't afford
prices.
food. We can't afford gas. We can't afford housing. No one's coming to save us. When asked to what extent did he factor in financial situations of the American people, he said, not even a little bit. I don't think about Americans' financial situations. Rising gas prices, rising food costs, rising housing costs, and he doesn't care about our financial situations. I don't care what side.
Mind you, I didn't vet any of these TikToks. I'm just scrolling through based on my search. And I don't care about none of these people's political views. So a lot of the times when people are ranting and raving about pricing, they will insert their political views. I don't care about none of that. Let's just, see what they have to say.
Of the aisle you're on, this is bad. This is the biggest grift of all time, and we have been had. Well, you've been had. You voted for him 2 or 3 times.
I'm 65 years. Somebody needs to explain to me why I can't afford this ground beef. I go into the supermarket, okay, because I'm looking for some ground beef for my lasagna and also for my spaghetti. I've had the ground beef. Why is it $30? Who can afford that? And don't get me started on the chuck roast. The chuck roast is like $15 per pound. You guys, that is insane. What happened to groceries becoming more affordable? What the hell? That's an affordable line. Like, I am so disgusted right now. Dinner canceled because I can't even afford the beef for the dang on lasagna.
I'm 60. Somebody needs. I'm sorry. This is completely irrelevant, but I'm just gonna say it because why not? We're kicked back. We ain't doing shit tonight. A lot of these people, yes, grocery prices are high as hell. So a lot of this stuff is relatable. But I bet she did all that filming and went back and bought the ground beef. Like, maybe it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure she went back and bought the ground beef. I'm just saying. Like,
this is a PSA for all of the privileged, rich, wealthy Americans. Hi, my name is Bridget. I'm 32 years old. I work full time. And my paycheck does not give me enough to even get the bare minimums, okay? I had a savings account.
She turned off her comments. I have never seen that before. I've never been scrolling through TikTok and saw comments turned off. They must have pissed her off in the comments, but let's watch.
And I just had to use about half of it just to get by until my next paycheck. Okay, and the reality of that is once my savings is gone, I don't have a crutch. I don't have any more crutches. And the stress of going grocery shopping, y'all, I'm at Aldi, okay, which is quite literally probably one of the cheaper grocery options. And the way that I have to pinch my pennies just to make sure I have enough food until the next paycheck is quite literally wild. So to all of my single humans out there, you're doing amazing. And we're a one income family. My fur babies don't work. I wish they did. I wish there was an opportunity. But what are we supposed to do? Like, when is enough enough? Because this kind of living is unsustainable. Unsustainable. Meanwhile, y'all are out here driving your Teslas and your Cybertrucks and your G-Wagons. Y'all, I'm in a Chevy Equinox, okay? And I'm starting to think I need to trade it in because I can't afford life anymore. When is enough enough? I would love to know. I would absolutely love to know.
What do you guys think? Should I? Um, I mean, I was trying to, I mean, I'm gonna let her finish, but I have so many thoughts. Maybe I'm a little biased because I didn't watch these in particular, but I have seen compilations of TikToks like this and stuff like that. And why do you think people post stuff like this? Is it to find community? Is it to vent? Is it to ask for sympathy? Um, because you know what I notice? Maybe I'm out of touch. This is why I try to like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But like when people make these videos, they never look destitute, right? Like they, and I'm not saying you're supposed to, but the people that make these videos look reason like fairly put together. Like they don't look like they can't bathe or wash or anything like that. Or that they are necessarily like missing meals. Like I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but like I hear what she's saying. It is very expensive and it's you know, it's annoying. Like I get that. But like I feel like there's a tad bit of oversharing going on, but not just her, like a lot of people do this. So I'm just curious of like what do y'all think about this style of content as far as like grocery prices and stuff like that? I don't know. I don't know.
It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. I have a college degree. I am overqualified for my job. I am severely, severely underpaid. What are we supposed to do? What's the answer? Because I think the next step for me, I'm gonna have to look into food stamps, and I bet you my salary is above the threshold. But obviously, I'm $85.26 away from being in the negative.
I would have really liked to know what the comments said and why she turned them off.
What are we supposed to do?
The fact that I'm at the dollar store grocery shopping because I can't afford to go to a regular grocery store is a problem in itself. But anyways, let's see if I can actually find myself breakfast, lunch, and dinner for under $20 at the dollar store. Okay, so for breakfast, we don't have many.
Oh, I meant to tell y'all this. I mean, this is partially what I'm saying, Jen. Like, I don't believe everybody. I won't say I don't believe anybody, but I don't believe everybody. You know what I mean? This just reminded me of something. I'm talking about indulging in a little bit of garbage, right? A garbage. Garbage. You wanna know what I had for dinner? Because I like a little crap every now and again. I had hamburger helper. Like, not we had this conversation before about homemade hamburger helper where you would buy like pasta, I don't know, pasta, meat, and what cheese and all the ingredients. No, I had the box powdered cheese sauce mix with fake noodles. I don't know, noodles, and I put some ground turkey. And it was good. And I portioned it out. I prepped it for 4 days. It's not because like I can't afford something more. I just wanted something quick and I wanted it to taste good and I wanted something easy to reheat. And I know it's complete and utter trash and I still wanted it. I did. I did. I wanted it and it was good. I made it yesterday. I had it today. It was still good. Like I love a raggedy box of hamburger helper. I do. I do. Is that what kind of garbage? So can we ask this question before we get into her Dollar Tree haul? What kind of trash do y'all like? Because it's not just fast food. I just didn't make this entire stream about groceries. What kind of like, you know, it's like it's ain't nothing good about it. Ain't nothing good about it, but you gonna eat it anyway? What do y'all like? Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. I don't think you have to look or be destitute to struggle with the cost of feeding a large family. I agree. I agree. I agree. Don't get me wrong. This is why I try to like keep my mouth closed, but hear me out, Kim, because I don't know these people and they don't know me. Everybody's capable of struggling, whether you have a large family or not. Like you can be struggling single, you can be struggling with a family of 5. Right? just because you don't look it don't mean the struggle isn't there, right? But there's something about getting online, sharing that struggle, and looking like maybe I'm being too judgmental. I don't know. Like I don't know. Like people's hair still be done, their nails still be done, their clothes still be kept. I'm not saying just because times are hard, you're supposed to look like times are hard. But I recall like times where money was tight for me. I would like be selling stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not saying these people did it, but like I would be selling my nicer things or whatever. Like I don't know, like my hair wasn't together and like I didn't my nails wasn't done and I don't know. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Like I would never look at a person on the street and be like, "Oh, they look put together. They're not struggling." But when you get online telling the world you're struggling, I be having questions like, "Okay, all right. But if it's really as bad as you say it is it really as bad as you say it is? But like we still can afford nail polish. Am I being unreasonable? If I am, I'll let it go. If I'm being unreasonable, I will let it the fuck go. Like I'll let it go. If I'm being unreasonable, I will let it go. I will let it go. Y'all let me know. Like if I'm out of touch, if I'm like reaching, y'all let me know because I have struggled and struggle means reduction. Struggle means cutting shit out. Struggle means reducing. Struggle means all that shit. So I just be finding it interesting when like did I say hi to Levi? Hey Levi. We had 5 teens in my house at one time. Our food cost was outrageous. 3 were athletes, and the 2 boys seemed to always be hungry. Children were not big bags, just active teens. Okay. Um, I mean, I'm not saying that outrageous food costs don't exist. I'm not saying that money can't be tight with a family. But when you start getting online to express that, then I think it's normal for people to have questions like, okay, um, I don't care if you have to buy lettuce, bologna, and some ketchup and bread. If that's what it takes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to survive, then so be it. I agree. So I wouldn't like my nail. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching. Maybe I'm reaching. Um, Food prices are insane. I can still afford a 12 bottle of nail polish, but I will use the whole bottle before buying another color. Okay. I mean, all right. Because here's the thing, right? I'm not one to believe that you have to give up all the little nice things in life. I'm not one to believe that. It's just I don't know. Like people get online oversharing. People get online oversharing. So I just be wondering. Like because in today's day and age, it's a little different. Like I grew up before everybody was on social media. If you I'm just from a different time where like you didn't proclaim to the world that you didn't have it for one. And for two, in some ways, like yes, like just because you're struggling doesn't mean you don't have like dignity and you don't try to keep yourself up and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just remember like when food was like really tight. I don't like I just remember just other things just not being a thing. But I don't know. Maybe it's different. Like I don't know. I'm single. I don't have any kids to take care of. I don't have a family to take care of. So maybe it's just maybe I'm just out of touch. But like I said, I'm doing a purposeful crackdown on my own life and my own finances coming up. So that's why I'm having this conversation about food. Like, where do we draw the line with indulging in a little treat and just $1,300 a month on DoorDash? Like, where do we draw the line? Um, when you get online in 4K, you lost me. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, the online pandering and crying is a bit sus. We all know. I agree you didn't announce you needed food stamps or the food bank. Right. So like, hey twin girl. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not judging people for being without or for not having or even thinking that in this economy that people aren't really struggling. I just I don't know. Like, there's something like off about something about this is performative, but also relatable, if that makes sense. Like, it's relatable because yeah, everything is high as fuck, but like everybody don't need to know unless you're asking for help. If it's a public outcry for help, that's one thing. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm explaining this right. So I'm gonna just let it go. I'm gonna let the people be. I'm gonna let the people be.
Options. I guess we're just gonna have to go for cereal. We either have, ooh, oh my gosh, Honey Nut Cheerios, Fruit Loops, or Frosted Flake. Actually, you know what? Scratch the cereal. I'm feeling pancakes. Pancake mix. How much is this? I'm assuming if it doesn't have a price tag on it, then it's $1. Actually, never mind. $2.25 for a pancake mix. I feel like that's not too bad of a deal. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that they had butter at the dollar store. I swear that's supposed to be.
If it's on the shelf for my people out there, it's not butter. It's probably margarine. Okay. It's not the same thing, but I know in my community, we consider it all the same. It's not. Okay. Your butter will be refrigerated. Am I tripping? Or if I'm wrong, y'all let me know. You can find butter on the shelf, like not ghee, okay? Not ghee, but butter. Like, you can find butter on the shelf. I thought it had to be refrigerator. So I don't know. Maybe
In
I'm
the
wrong.
fridge though. Like, how is
Oh, she was
the
just
fact that
saying
I'm
it.
at the
Hold
dollar
on.
store grocery shop? You know what? Scratch the cereal. Feeling pancakes $1. Actually, never mind. $2.25 for a pancake mix. I feel like that's not too bad of a deal. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that they had butter at the dollar store. I swear that's supposed to be in the fridge though. Like, how is that out
Right.
on the
I don't
shelves?
think
I'm
that's
not
butter,
lying to you
ma'am.
guys.
I think
I
it's margarine.
swear I saw this at the superstore for like $5. Dollarama. $2.50. Maybe I might be shopping at the dollar store a lot more often now because honestly, they got some good stuff here. I was just about to complain and be like, the only thing I wish that they had here was fruits and vegetables, but Dollarama has in fact proved me wrong. A whole selection of fruits and vegetables for $1. I think I'm gonna pick up these canned mandarins for only $1.25, which that's a steal. Oh my gosh, I found more canned peaches and canned pineapples. Oh my gosh, I can.
I wonder if the store she's at has a fridge section or a freezer section that would have like eggs and milk. That would be really good because she's working with $20. So I wonder if they have any eggs and milk.
Make a whole fruit cocktail situation here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the dinner section are not the greatest. They have a lot of sardines, a lot of canned stuff. They also have pasta over there on that side. I'm not the biggest fan of sardines, so that's a no for me, but I do love a pasta. So we got a couple options. I love a penne pasta, so this one I'm definitely taking with me. And then we got a tomato sauce for $2.50. They also have seasonings here, so you don't have to eat like plain pasta, but they have a whole bunch. Lemon pepper seasoning, onion pepper, basil leaves, paprika. Oh my gosh, Parmesan cheese. I know Parmesan is expensive. $4.25.
I'm gonna say no to the Parmesan for $4. If you're working with $20, no. Like, leave that Parmesan there, girl. Leave that shit there.
Is smaller than the ones that you get in a traditional grocery store, but like still, Parmesan cheese at the dollar store. And then I think I'm just gonna pick up some instant noodles for dinner. I'm not sure which one's the best one, but we'll just try this one out and see. I was a little bit worried on what I was gonna eat this week, but thankfully and surprisingly, the dollar store came through. Come make lunch with the fact that I'm at.
You know what's so crazy about this? I thought about doing this, to be honest with you, for content, because I wanted to see, right? Because grocery prices are outrageous. I wanted to see for people that live in places where they only have a Dollar General, a Family Dollar, a Dollar Tree, things like that, and they do their grocery shopping there. I wonder how much, like, how close you could get to Whole Foods. It might come in a can, it might be frozen, but how close can we get to actual food and away from like the box stuff, like the box stuff being last. Because like she got the penne pasta, right? With the pasta sauce. I didn't even think that that was bad. But like if they had like sausage or ground turkey or chicken or something like that at the dollar store, I think she'd be all right. Like I didn't see her get any protein, but I mean I get it's the dollar store, but it would be nice if they had like a fridge section or something. Our Dollar Tree has it all, but I used to love the 99-cent store. They'd have everything, but nothing is 99 cents anymore, from bacon to eggs and fruits and vegetables and all delicious. I'm so sad they shut down. Aw, my mom was a big 99-cent store, 99-cent store person. Um, but yeah. I wonder if they had milk and eggs. Maybe let's say she's lactose intolerant. Maybe she doesn't want milk. Um, I want to go. I want to go to the dollar store and see. I just want to see. I'm curious.
Come make lunch with me as a teen who doesn't eat most days due to not being able to afford food.
What is
Come make
happening
lunch
here?
with me as a teen who doesn't eat most days due to not being able to afford food.
Okay.
Well, I'm on my way to the food bank. I go once every 2 weeks because I can't afford groceries. I mean, I have a decent job. I actually do, but I cannot afford groceries. And it's not depending on the...
Can you guys help me out? Can you Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can you guys help me out? Okay, so who gave me the example earlier? Was it Kim or was it Shawnee? Um, let me scroll back. Who gave me the family of 5 example? We had a family of 5. Okay, that was Kim. All right. So I got Kim's example. Can y'all like now, not in the past, now. I mean, maybe you guys don't want to share. If you want to share, how are you guys dealing with grocery prices? Are you manage well, Journey says she looks for sales. Like she will only buy stuff that's on sale. Anybody else? I know some of y'all live in major cities. How are y'all managing the high food prices? Like y'all let me know cuz I'm curious. I am curious.
number of kids I have or how much my rent is. Literally, inflation is awful right now. I cannot afford to live. And I know I'm not the only one who's struggling with this.
Come make dinner with me as a teenage girl.
Hey, I'm hungry, but I can't afford food. Will you help me? Get a job. Okay, I got a part-time job, but I still can't afford food. Will you help me? Work full-time then. Okay, I found a full-time job, but now I lost my health insurance because I make too much. I still can't afford food. Will you help me? No, stop being lazy and...
So y'all, we are at Raising Cane's right now. A couple months ago, I found this in my car where my son's teacher gave him like an achievement award or whatever for being good.
Let me shut up. Let me let her speak.
So I'm gonna turn this in and see if I can get like a kid's meal with this because I'm hungry, child. I'm at work. My kids are at my aunt's house and I'm hungry. And he ain't been...
All right. Okay. I'm again. I understand that you can't judge a book by its cover, right? I understand that anybody can be struggling. But you're telling me, and when I say you, I mean anybody. You're telling me I'm supposed to believe that her hair fresher than mine. Look like her braids just got done. They look really good. Lashes done. Driving a vehicle. Clean blouse. I'm supposed to believe like her ability to eat just came down to a random coupon she found from her kid's school. This is not even what this is about, but this is the video, like these are the videos that are coming up about grocery prices. Um this wasn't what I was expecting to see, but it's my fault for not vetting the TikToks in advance. Oh well, y'all ain't doing shit tonight. Like, I'm supposed to believe again, anybody can be struggling, but when you get in 4K and post it on the internet with your hair and lashes done, I'm just saying I'm confused. That's all I'm saying. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. Meal prep ground beef and we use it all week for taco salad. That sounds good. SOS. What the hell is SOS? Tacos, spaghetti. I have burger bowls without bread for lunch. Sounds good to me. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I work more. Jen, that's my answer. Well, it used to be. I done got a little bougie. Not bougie, but just so the years 2022 to 4, 2021 to 4, I used to work like 2 to 3 jobs. That was my answer, just work more. And then I burned myself out, so I haven't really taken that path lately, but I've been tempted to like get a part-time job. I've been tempted, yeah. I have been. Um and I'm not even in a position where I can't afford these things, but I have to cut back in order to aggressively pay down my debt. The more I get out of debt, the more I will be able to afford things. It's just me and my husband now, but we have discussed that we will probably be spending 2K a month on food if we're feeding those 5 teens now. Okay. She could have done her own hair and lashes though and nails because I do my own. I save so much money. I thought about that because I do my own hair and lashes, but like it also like are you wearing extensions, Journey? Because I am and she is, and those extensions cost money. So yes, we're doing our own hair, but we have to buy the hair to do our hair. It's not for free, like unless we're doing our natural hair, which a lot of times we don't because we want protective styles, and it costs money to get lashes. Like it does. So again, I'm not saying she's not struggling. I'm just saying like when you put it in 4K, there's just maybe it's me. I'm the problem. Let me shut up and let her finish. I'm the problem here. That's fine.
Saying this damn thing since 2-3 months ago. You know what I'm saying? So we finna see. She told me they was gonna work or whatever because I told her I haven't wrote anything on it and I had it for a while, and she was like, oh yeah, it don't expire, this, that, and the third. So I'm finna pull up to the first window or whatever, and I'm gonna see if I can get it. So yeah, this is how it look, guys. He ripped it. I don't know how or when. It is currently 6:50. I know I get off at 9 o'clock, and when I say when I say I'm super excited, y'all, because when I say I am hungry, and I ain't got but 222 in my account.
Girl, that costs money, Journey. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I couldn't hold it back. Journey talking about I do have extensions, but I don't put them in unless I want to. I do dye, highlight, cut, trim my own hair. Do you know how much dye costs? I used to dye my hair red. Like I was red for many, many years. Dye is expensive. It is. Like dye, like maintenance on color is expensive. It is. Even if you're doing it yourself, well, maybe expensive is relative. It was expensive for me. But like that stuff costs money. So I mean, I don't know, but I'm supposed to be like I'm supposed to believe you turned on your camera to tell the world that you only got 222 and I don't know. Some I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel you with the hair and nails. I wasn't buying anything for myself. Definitely no hair and nails. I look nice, but got a lot of clothes from shopaholic friends when they cleaned out their closets. So the food was for her. Didn't she say it was her kids? Whatever. Moving on. I don't know. You never know. You never know what a person's going through. You never know.
If you say you can't afford to eat healthy, you're full of shit. This is $100
Oh shit.
worth of groceries. You got red lentils, oatmeal, rice. Both of these together, like $6. 60 eggs, Parmesan cheese, cheddar cheese, onion, peanut butter, honey, milk, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, whole fat Greek yogurt, 3 avocados, some lean beef. This was on sale, so I got it for cheaper than usual. Some bananas, and 2 packages of chicken thighs. It's cheap, guys. It's not that expensive. And this is a ton of fucking protein. All this meat I got right here, and all these right here, the cottage cheese and Greek yogurt and stuff, that's a ton of protein.
I'm sorry. Okay. I mean, I appreciate the effort, but like, what store and what part of the country? Because $100 ain't getting me all of that in North Carolina. Oh no, $100 ain't getting me all of that in North Carolina. Like, Journey, you need to be stopped. I thought Jennifer was bad, calling the girls hungry, hungry hippos. That's another story. Journey says she stole her child's food award because she didn't pack a bologna sandwich before work. I'm not laughing at those in need. I'm not. I'm laughing at Journey. I am not laughing at the needy. I am laughing at Journey. Okay? Journey. But I mean, what happened to bologna sandwiches? I grew up on bologna sandwiches. I would turn my bologna sandwiches into a grilled cheese. We put the little cheese on it, put a little toaster. I had a little sandwich toaster thing, the little panini thing. Like, what happened to bologna sandwiches? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Vanity and Skinty Crew, what y'all doing out here this late? We having a kickback, indulging in a little bit of garbage. We're indulging in a little bit of fast food. I had me a little bit of hamburger helper because I just wanted some trash and it was delicious. So yeah. Um, guys, somebody stop Journey. She's right though. She said I'm with Jen on this. The Hungry Hungry Hippo is uh I'd fast before I take my kids award. Yeah, there's that. There is that. There is that. Yeah, there is that. Now with this guy, I mean, $100. I would love to get that much food for $100, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can. But I'm not struggling like that. But shit $973 for a family of 5 in New Jersey. Can I ask y'all something though? I grew up poor, right? Do y'all think people just don't know how to like shop like they're poor? Well, I'm not saying that they are, right? Like let's say these are middle class people. Um, do you think people just don't know how to like reduce their spending in the grocery store but still like feed their family or I don't know, like should they not have to? Like should like I don't know, what is the answer to this? Cuz getting online crying about it is definitely not the answer, but hey, we have content. Um Because now I'm thinking, what happened to bologna sandwiches? Like I turned out just fine, and I ate bologna sandwiches. Like it did not end my life to eat bologna sandwiches or rice with butter. Like, is that the healthiest thing in the world? No. Am I promoting that that's what people should be able to afford? Like that's all they should be able to afford? No. But I am thinking like right? Okay, think about the middle of the grocery store. The cookies, all the processed shit that comes in boxes, those should be like full, right? Like that stuff should be like tanking because nobody can afford food. Y'all understand what I'm trying to say? So like all the Nabisco products, all the stuff, all the Frito-Lays, all that stuff should ideally be tanking if nobody can afford food, right? Like we should all be shopping the perimeter and maybe the center for like some pasta and rice and for your grains and stuff like that. But other than that, everything else should be like the companies should be losing money, right? Are they? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just bought some boar's head beef bologna. I haven't had bologna in a hot minute. I'm in LA, Cali. Prices is outrageous and I'm making it work. It's incredibly hard because I'm not working right now. These prices are ridiculous right now, though, but so is insurance, gas, healthcare. Sidebar. I mean, I guess this was for a different stream, but I can tell you guys now, I dropped my healthcare. Well, I dropped my health insurance. My marketplace health insurance. That was $400 a month. $405 a month. So Journey, you said you shop sales and so like what type of meals do you make to like do like to stretch food? Um I dropped my marketplace insurance recently Because I can't afford to give an insurance company $400 a month when I only see my PCP twice a year. Like I can't afford to give my insurance company $6,000 a year, and then the only thing I need them for thus far is my PCP to make sure she writes my Z-bound prescriptions and takes my blood work. And even then, I still have a $9,000 deductible. If I want to be, if I want a low deductible year, maybe a $5,000 deductible. And then my insurance is 450. I just decided to, I mean, maybe it's TMI. I don't know. Who cares? But I just decided to sign up for Amazon's med one medical. What's the Amazon thing? I don't even know what it's called because I just did this the other day. Amazon One Medical. That's where they connect you with PCPs and doctors' offices and stuff like that, virtually or in person. $99 for the year. I got critical insurance, critical illness insurance for $20 a month. So that, like, God forbid I get like cancer or have a stroke or something like that, I'll get a lump sum payout to help with medical expenses. God forbid I get into a car accident, my insurance coverage will cover, my car insurance will cover medical for up to a certain amount. That's pretty much it. Like I can't do it. I can't do it. Like I'm not telling anybody else to do that, but $400 a month, I'm just gonna take that money and putting into a savings account to pay out of pocket. I already pay out of pocket for dental, and I already pay out of pocket for uh vision. My vision is $30 a month for the year, and I get my glasses updated every year. My dental, I've been stopped having dental like 4 or 5 years ago, and I just get a plan, a payment, not a payment plan, but like there's like a bundle that my dentist office does where they will cover x-rays and my cleanings for like $300. I get like 2 cleanings, an x-ray, a checkup, and some other shit. And then I just renew that every year. So I pay like $300 a year at the dentist. That's it. I'm not saying I'll never get sick. I'm not saying that anything bad will never happen. I would rather have $400 a month or $6,000 a year in savings for medical expenses to just pay out of pocket rather than give it to the insurance company. For me personally, if my job offered it, and it was reasonable, then I would take that. But I don't have $500 for $400 for these people. I don't have it. I don't have it. Good for you, V, because it's not even worth it. Honestly, I have it because I have kids. Otherwise, F the healthcare prices. I'll take the penalty. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna eat the penalty, whatever it is. I thought the penalty was federal. Did they stop that? Is it state now? Like, is state by state? I thought it was a federal penalty for not having health insurance. There are doctors' offices that offer plans. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people are doing primary care, direct care, or direct PC, something like that, where you pay the office directly. I guess every doctor doesn't offer it, but there are primary care physicians out there where you can just pay them directly. So my plan is with the Amazon One Medical is to transfer my Zepbound prescription. They assigned me a PCP in like 2 minutes. They assigned me a PC in person. The only problem is where I live in South Carolina, it's very rural, so they don't have like in-person care in that area. But I spent a lot of time in North Carolina, so I was able to find a PCP in Raleigh, which my other PCP is already in Raleigh through my health insurance. So I'm just gonna get my Zepbound prescription switched over, and whatever that person's fee is to see them in person, I'll see them. They'll take my blood work. I'll pay off all that out of pocket, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. That's reasonable. I wonder if they have a family plan. LOL. I'll look into it. I don't know. I'm still learning how it works. It's like telehealth plus, I guess. It's like telehealth plus because you can see the doctors virtually, but they also have in-office locations that work with Amazon as well. So, you can also sign up for a local concierge doctor. Some of those plans are as low as $2,000 a year. I don't know what that is. Let me write that down. Local Concierge doctor. Concierge doctor. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to I'm trying to cover as many bases as I can. Like I said, I did get critical illness for $20 a month. If I get something catastrophic, I'll get money to cover up, you know, at least, initial medical expenses. I don't have dental. I do have vision. I was thinking about my I like my vision plan. It's $30 a month and they give me a really good like what do you call it? I like expensive frames. I like really expensive frames. So they do give me a decent like amount toward my frames and, the coverage for my exams and all that. I pay $30 a month for vision. I probably could just pay out of pocket, like Sydney's talking about. Dental and vision plans are the worst type of plans. You're probably better off paying those expenses out of pocket as they occur. Yeah, I don't have dental. I don't have dental insurance. My doctor's office, they offer packages. You know what I mean? Like I get, you know how most people go to the dentist once or twice a year? I go like 3 or 4 times. I probably could back that up because I don't eat as much sugar as I used to. Like my teeth, I've ruined my teeth by growing up eating a bunch of bread and sugar and shit. But I go 3 to 4 times a year because I like to get periodontal cleanings. So like I like to get cleanings every 3 to 4 months instead of every 6 months. So they charge me like $300. That covers 2 cleanings. That covers 2 cleanings plus my x-rays and something else. I forget. Some else. So by the time I get like 3/4 of the way through the year, I'm like about to renew my plan. And sometimes I just wait for the start of the year. So I pay for my dental out of pocket, my vision, I'm still on the fence. Um cuz what's that's like 300 and something dollars per year for my vision. I gotta do the math to see if it's cheaper to just not have the plan. I do have to do the math on that. But the Blue Cross Blue Shield, I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. So Amazon Medical, I'll get my Zepbound prescription transferred over, get blood work, and go that way. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right, let's continue. But I'm not gonna lie, we need to talk about this again because I really like knowing how you guys are like handling groceries. Um, because I like my little hamburger helper. I'm not really willing to eat it regularly because it's just way too much sodium. So I have it like once every few months or so. But it's one of the few things that I can make a pot of and eat it for like 4 days. And it's like so good. It's so bad for you, but it's so good. At least it has ground turkey, whatever. Whatever. Let's continue. $1,000 for a week's worth of food. Okay, all right. One more thing. Am I being unreasonable again, I'm questioning how people are actually shopping because like again, my cousin just paid $20 for Chinese food in New York. So I know New York's prices are outrageous, but like is it $1,000 a week outrageous? $1,000 a week? Jen, how much do you spend on groceries per week or every 2 weeks in Boston? Because Boston got to be close to New York as far as like pricing. Because that's a lot. I mean, 7 people is a lot. 7 people is a lot. So maybe 1,000 is reasonable. But God, $4,000 a month on food? That's why I ain't got no kids. I can't afford them. I can't afford them.
Everything is so expensive.
I can't believe we only got 5 items at the grocery store and it cost $100. I know.
Come make breakfast with me come make lunch.
I am giving you a whole bunch of.
Yes.
There's your throw.
Thank you.
And your McChicken.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
No mayo, right?
Yeah, no mayo. You're good there.
Ooh, and they got my order right. Thank you.
That doesn't happen too often.
I know, it's like a 50.
I have something to tell you.
I'm hungry, but I can't afford food.
Wait, what is happening? I wanted groceries. Hold on. Oh, wait, this must not be the grocery one. Hold on. Grocery prices USA.
As a mom of 3 here in North Carolina, I
Ooh,
should
North
not have to
Carolina.
stress every single time I go to the grocery store. Groceries are not a want, they're a need. My kids.
Jennifer, can I know your grocery list? Like, you're gonna have to text it to me one of these days. $700 a week? I think I'm lying to myself about my grocery budget, honestly. And I probably could look it up real quick because I do Instacart. Not all of the stores mark up prices. Like there are some stores where I shop knowing they mark up prices, like Publix, but there are other stores that don't mark up the prices for Instacart, and then I go pick it up. I put in my budget $400 for just me, but I'm lying to myself. I have to be spending more than I think I'm spending like 600 for the month though. For the month, like I try to buy the cheaper eggs. I really like grass-fed eggs, but like they be one like $10. So sometimes I can't get those unless they're on sale. Like if they're on sale, I get like 24 if I can. Um, but I don't, Jen eats like really nice cuts of meat and stuff like that. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. But $600 to $700. Oh, most of my grocery bills for the dog. I might be the wrong person to ask. Okay. But 600 to 700, is that a week? Is that per week? Or is that every 2 weeks? Because 350 a week, that's still high as hell. Oh, every 3 weeks. Oh, okay. I get that. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I thought that was weekly. I'm about to say, good Google it, Moogle it, Jen. Lord. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm not quite at $700 for one person. Um, I could make $500 work if I'm being frugal for the month. That's $125 a week. And I still end up wasting food. So I'm trying to like compress my food spending as much. Like as we get into September and for like the next 12 months, we're going to be talking a lot about spending. Like yeah, we're going to talk about my weight and my fitness and all of that, but we're going to be talking about a lot about spending because it's not just this body I'm trying to get right. It's not just this body I'm trying to get right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? On my week off, I shop every day, cheaper that way. Interesting. $100 to $125 a week. Yeah, that's a I budget for $100, but then I don't follow my budget. So I think I spend like 125, 150. But if I'm being frugal, I really should be making like 100 to 125 work. Like there's no reason why that can't work. I don't eat a lot. I don't eat a lot. Like I'm a skin tea girl. I only need about 1400 calories a day. I'm not even in my like really trying to put on muscle phase. I'm still trying to lose weight. I do weight train, but I'm not eating in a calorie surplus to like, try to put on a lot of muscle. I don't eat that much. There's no reason why my groceries need to be more than $125 a week, but I end up overspending. I end up overbuying. And then my protein shakes are expensive as well. So it's that, but let's continue. She's a mom of 3.
Need to eat. We need milk, eggs, bread, fruit. Just the basics. But somehow I can walk into a store for a handful of necessities already knowing that I'm going to spend over $100 every single time just for the basics. Families shouldn't have to worry whether they can afford groceries. Feeding your kids should not feel this expensive.
Stress, I buy too many groceries, so I'm trying to do better. Yeah, me too, Sydney. Stress of spending money will affect your weight loss. Yeah, that's why I'm about to stop spending money. Now I'm being bad. I am indulging. Not indulge. What do I want to call it? I am overspending right now because I'm trying to hurry up and get the things that I want before I put the smack down on myself in September. Like I already have my budget worked out month by month between September of 2026 and August of 2027. Like I have an app that I use that allows me to do that. So I already technically I have it all the way to January 2028, but that's a bit of a reach. But I am committed to at least 12 months of grinding and getting out of debt. So, a lot of stuff is getting reduced and I will talk to you guys about that. But yeah, stress of spending, overspending, indulging in spending, all of that. How about we just don't spend? How about no spend 2026? Like when Halloween come around, I don't want to see the kid. Listen, can we talk about this? Because I was thinking about this earlier. All of these people are online complaining about how expensive everything is, right? So when Halloween brings its narrow ass around, the candy shelves better be full. They better be full. No trick-or-treating. No trick-or-treating unless you're going to like stores and shit like that. Nobody should have candy to give away. Nobody should have candy. Why do you have candy? It costs $13 for a bag of candy. Why do you have candy? You can't afford groceries. Nobody should have candy to give away. Nobody. But watch. Everybody have watch the shopping carts in October. Watch the shopping carts. Watch everybody have bags of candy and Halloween decorations in their carts. Watch. I spent about $350 to $500 a week. I think Journey's spending feeding about 4 or 5 people. I think 5 people. 5 people. Look at me all up in her business. I know Journey. If I had to guess, I spend $200 a week on groceries, but IDK. Is it just for you, John? 90% of my groceries are whole food, but I still eat fast food at least once a week, but trying to do it less. Okay. I use everything I buy. Nothing goes to waste. I'm still wasteful, Journey, because I'm overbuying. So I gotta rein that in. Y'all are gonna help me with that. But let's continue.
And it's not just affecting families at checkout. Reports estimate that tariffs could cost North Carolina farmers over $600.
Food prices in the U.S. I'm in Los Angeles, California. We'll only buy the essentials. Instant coffee, $2.79. A pack of pasta, 99 cents. Cheddar cheese, $4.99. Eggs, $5.99. This interesting sauce, $4.29. Seasoning.
Hold on. I pay $4.99 for cheese too, and I think that's high. Sometimes $5.99. But like, y'all can't find eggs in California for less than $6. Y'all can't find eggs for less than $6. I'm curious. Journey, let me know. Let me know, because I know California, just like New York, is outrageous. Y'all can't find eggs for less than $6. Like, even in, I might have to. It depends on which store I go to. Like, if I go to a Food Lion, which is like a step or two above Aldi, I can find eggs for $1 something. If I go to Publix, they're probably like $3.99. But I can find eggs for less than $6. If I buy $6 eggs, that was a choice. So my organic eggs are $8.99 in LA. Let me see. I just bought some organic eggs. Maybe they were on sale. Maybe they were on sale because I bought 2 cartons and I'm not spending $16 on eggs or $17. So let me see. I went to Food Lion, which is a more affordable store, but not quite Aldi affordable. And let's go to my last order. I don't always get organic or grass-fed, and honestly, I prefer grass-fed. Like I because the egg yolks are sometimes like not sometimes, but typically they're so rich. Oh nope, I didn't mean to add all that back to my cart. That shit said reorder. Where them eggs at? Where are them eggs? Let's see. Does it tell me what I spent? Receipt. What did I spend? I want to know what the eggs cost that I bought. They must have been on sale. That's the only time I buy organic is when they're on sale. Where the heck are my eggs? Oh, 2. I bought Pete and Jerry's. And they're organic large eggs, brown eggs, and they're typically $7.75 for 12. But they were buy one get one free, so I bought 2 for $7.75. That's the only way, because I'm not spending $7 on eggs unless I'm getting the other one for free. Yeah, typically I spend about $4 on eggs. Yeah. 24 pack, $8 at Costco. The Halloween mess started appearing on the store shelves right after the 4th of July. That's kind of crazy. I don't spend enough time in stores to notice, but I will start going in stores because I need answers for some of this budgeting, and maybe I need to start going in store to like really get a sense of prices, because right now I just place an order and go pick it up. I buy organic free range, maybe $6. The store brand and Target has cheap organic free range. You know which brand I like? Happy Hen or Happy Egg? Let me see if I could find it. Happy Eggs. Happy Eggs free range large brown eggs. These used to be so freaking affordable. This is the 18 pack for $10. I'm not buying that. The 12 pack of these used to be so affordable. You know which eggs I liked before the pandemic? And I used to just be able to buy them freely. Like I could just afford them. I didn't have to think about it. Oh my God. Let me show you. I don't buy these babies no more. It's been about how long it's been? 6 years? These babies right here. Oh, the price went down a little bit. But still, I'm not buying them. I'm still not buying them. These babies right here, these Vital Farms pasture raised. Oh my God. At one point, these eggs were pushing $12. Now they're $8, which is still too hot, too rich for my blood. Too rich for my blood. But I mean, these were a staple. I love these eggs. They were a staple. But I got priced out when we had that bird flu or whatever the fuck it was. This is another one. Pete and Jerry's pasture raised. For some reason, the 18 pack of these go on sale for like $3.99. Oh yeah, you might need a coupon with it, but when I see that, it's like $8 for 18. When I see that, yeah, I buy that. But they also have Nellie's or Nell's. I think it's Nellie's. Nellie's free range. How many is this? 12 for $3.99. I think that's a good price. Oh, it's on sale. It's typically $6.99. I should have known that was too good to be true. The 18 pack is $7.99. But they also have an 18 count for $2.99 of store brand white eggs. So, and they even have on sale Eggland's Best white eggs, 12 eggs for $1.99. So yeah, I can find eggs for less than $6. I can even find free range eggs for less than $6. These are another one too. I don't think y'all have Harris Teeter in your states, but their store brand brown eggs really good. Their store brand brown eggs or cage free brown eggs are really good. $5.79. Yeah, I mean, I could afford it, but I just choose not to. Like I try to get my eggs for $4 or less, unless they're buy one get one. So yeah, um, bacon is $10.99. I hate it here. Yeah, bacon is one that's hard, but I try to get my bacon for $6 or less. So it really depends on what store I go to. I'm not spending $10 on bacon. Like I will literally go to a different store. If all the bacon is $10, $12, I will choose a different store. I will choose a different store. Don't they charge more for pickup? No, they charge for delivery. Pickup is free. On Instacart, pickup is free. Pickup is free. And not all the stores do markups. Some of them do in-store prices, or so they say. I've never gone in store to compare. But I know Publix does markups, so something might be like $1 or $2 more expensive, which is bad. But I will place an order and then go pick up my groceries. And it's free pickup with Instacart. Well, I should specify. It depends on how far in advance you order. If you're trying to pick it up in like 2 hours, they may charge a fee or something like that. But if you have enough time before pickup, like 5 hours or half a day or the next day, I typically order the day before, and pickup is free. Yes, Vital Farms was $12. Actually, Trader Joe's has good prices. That's another place I shop. Okay. I want to go to a farmer's market. I've never been yet. Careful you don't go to a commercialized one, because the farmer's markets, they be out of pocket too. I try to go to small local farmers markets, not the big huge commercialized ones, because the prices be outrageous. Man, I'm talking about the farmers markets where you just happen to be driving along the street and you see people with like a very well set up fruit stand. I bought the sweetest grapes I've ever had in my life, the sweetest mandarins I've ever had in my life, some potatoes, and I had like a bag of fruit and potatoes for like $4. Like it was insane. insane. It was insanely cheap. Insanely cheap. Craziness. But then I went to like the state funded, not state funded, but state like ran farmers market in Asheville or city ran, I don't know, but it was like real commercialized. Like everything was really expensive. I was like, like why is your eggs $7? I could have went to the grocery store for that. Like weird. Weird.
$1.99. Ground lamb, $11.99.
$11.99. I don't eat lamb, but that's high. Why you eat? Oof, that's a lot.
Chicken breast, $11.09. One lime, 49 cents. Microgreens, $2.99.
I don't feel like one lime should be 50 cents, especially if it's not organic. Why is one lime 50 cents? That's crazy.
Cucumber, $1.69. Tomatoes, $3.79. What else? Hair mask, of course, $3.99. Body wash, $2.99. Scented candle, grapefruit, $3.99. Shampoo, $4.99. Salted butter, $4.99. Dumplings, $3.99. Carrots, $1.29. I want to get everything. Here's our cart, $81.23. Is that a lot?
Is it? I don't know. So do y'all feel like Trader Joe's has good prices? There's no Trader Joe's where I live, but when I'm in North Carolina, I can go. Do y'all feel like Trader Joe's has good prices? Do I need to check there? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Prices.
Hey, Lord, come on, God.
Would you pay $60 for one steak? I know I sure wouldn't.
Please help me understand, when was a box of cereal $9.29?
$33 for toilet paper? We can't even afford to shit.
There is no way that a bag of Tostitos are $6. Oh, 2 for $8. Ooh.
This is crazy. $9.49.
That's diabolical.
For frickin' garlic powder.
That is
Look at what I
diabolical.
got for $100.
Guys, I have never fucking seen this before. They have security tags on the fucking steaks, bro.
30 packs of Coke are now $50. Or you can get a 24 pack for $24.75.
$6.15 fucking cents for a half a pound of Greek hot sweet peppers.
Hi, how much is it?
Bro, why are groceries in America so expensive? Buy a packet of chicken, buy some milk.
I'm at HEB in Houston getting my groceries for the week. I'm gonna show you everything I get and how much everything costs. First thing are blueberries. These are $3.99 each. Next is raspberries. These are $2.97. Actually, I want that one. Next, I'm getting avocados. I get the small house ones. These are 50 cents each. I'm gonna get 4 or 5. I got 4 because I remembered I already have to go home. I'm getting one of these little things of tomatoes. They are $5.98 each. Now I'm getting bananas. These are 49 cents per pound. This one actually looks perfect for me. Get a couple Honeycrisp apples for a snack. These are $1.87 per pound. I'm gonna get like 2. That was everything for my produce. Now let's go get my protein for the week. I'm gonna get 2 packs of these chicken thighs. They are at $3.12 per pound. I'm gonna do 4 chicken thighs a day, so this will last me for 4 days.
Let me ask y'all something about the meat. Do y'all have to get organic meat? Because I really hate like stupid big chicken wings, chicken thighs, and all of that. So I try to get like the ones that don't look as big, and they're always advertised as organic. Are they organic? I don't know. But my chicken be expensive. Was chicken always expensive? My chicken be expensive. It's probably because I buy white meat. I buy breast, tenderloin, wings. So maybe that's why. Is that why? Is that why? Like my chicken be expensive as hell. In my opinion, you can only buy certain foods from Trader Joe's that are at a good price. I would never buy meat from Trader Joe's. Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm gonna get around 4 pounds of ground beef for dinner. I'm doing 93.7. This is at 7.47 per pound. I'm gonna grab 4 of these. Doing 1 pound of ground beef nights. That will also last me around 4 days. Next, I'm gonna get a loaf of bread. I'm just gonna get one. It's at 5.78.
To be honest with you though, about the bread, okay. I'd rather just buy bread from the bakery. I do that now. You will not catch me buying bread off the shelves. It does expire faster, but you could freeze it. I'm not buying $6, $7 bread from the aisles. I'm not doing it. I get my bread from the bakery section. Am I tripping? Like I mean, because it's about the same price. Like it don't. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see how much my bread was at Publix. I bought sourdough. Let me see how much it was. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm the drama. Sour. And it's upcharged. Like and it's the price is higher because it's on the app. So it'd be cheaper in the store. So the sourdough from the bakery in Publix is $5.75. On the app, it's probably like $5, $4.75 in the store. The base culture sourdough is $12.19 on sale for $10.89. Rustic sourdough $6.40. So this is the frozen sourdough and the shelf sourdough. $6.41, $5.53, $5.53, $5.53. A lot of $5, $6, $7 bread. $9, $10. I'd rather just get it from the bakery. There's no point. Like, yeah, it's gonna expire faster, but just freeze it. I don't know. You need no steroids in the chicken, not necessarily organic. Let me see what kind of chicken I bought. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I just get like store brand, and I know I shouldn't. But sometimes I do. Let me see. When's the last time I bought chicken? I bought the Bear. What does it say? No added hormones or steroids. I bought this one. It's expensive though. I got that one. That brand. And it says no hormones or steroids. It doesn't even say organic. It says no antibiotics. That's from Publix. Let me see. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I be buying that store brand chicken. So hold on, let me see. Oh wait, that's not store brand. I thought it was. What does this say? Nature's Promise. It says free from. It says all natural. What does that mean? It says non-GMO. Well, that doesn't help me. Do you use hormones? Oh, that doesn't help me. I need answers. Nature's Promise. It doesn't say. Bro, we're all genetically modified at this point. Whatever. I don't buy anything that says Purdue or Tyson, but that don't mean that it doesn't come from Purdue or Tyson. But if I see their name, I'm not buying it. Like something about it says steroid to me. Something about it says, oh, look, there we go, right there. Like Purdue or Tyson. Like something about it says steroid to me if it says Purdue or Tyson. Now, when I buy store brand on a rare occasion, I can't guarantee it's not from Purdue or Tyson or even these other brands. But it looks like the Bear brand does say no antibiotics, but Nature's Promise doesn't say. And that's the kind of chicken that I've purchased. I'm trying to see if there's another. I only shop at Food Lion and Publix, so it's only those two. It's only Bear and Nature's Promise, and then sometimes the Food Lion brand. Yeah, it's the same thing over and over again. Yeah, 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 yeah. Some store brands come from brand name manufacturers. Yeah, I figured. All right, let's continue. Y'all ain't doing nothing.
I cook my rice and bone broth, so I'm getting
$7 for 10 slices of cheese? I need to get the fuck out of the US.
$75 for 3 steaks. Do you think that's ridiculous? Last week I was here, it was $70 for 3 steaks. Now it's $75.
Because I'm looking for some ground beef for my lasagna.
Okay, what the fuck is going on with food right now? This is literally 93.7. It's all organic or whatever, all grass fed for $10.49 fucking pound. That's ridiculous.
Now, let me be honest with y'all. When I'm home for months at a time, I don't even get my meat from the grocery store. I get it from Good Ranchers. It used to be Butcher Box. Well, two different companies. I used to do Butcher Box years ago, but I had a promotion for Good Ranchers. I got it from like a content creator or something. So I switched to Good Ranchers. And let me show y'all what I get. It's expensive, but it's just me. Like I'm only feeding myself. Now let me show y'all. No, not this one. Hold on. Let me show y'all where I get most of my meats from, other than my bacon. I will buy store-bought bacon every day, store brand, or I don't give a fuck what it is. It's bacon. Like I draw the line at like I draw the line at my bacon. I don't look for special bacon, okay? I don't look for special bacon. But let me show y'all where I get most of my meats from. So I get these boxes, which is crazy because it's just me, right? Like I shouldn't be doing this, but I have a habit of buying food like I'm shopping for a family of four, but whatever. I buy the meat and then I just freeze it so that I don't have to concern myself with antibiotics and hormones and all of that. I think I have the which box do I get? Uh Choose your plan. Hold on, let me see. Build your own box. I think the medium, 6 items. I'm pretty sure because 9 would be too much. And I don't do it every 4 weeks because I don't eat that damn much. And I'm not even home that long enough. Now, when you're first signing up, they give you an option to choose which meat you want to get over and over again for life. And I'm pretty sure if this was a part of my box, I chose the chicken breast. I'm pretty sure I chose like I can never have too much goddamn chicken breast. Oh, it says select 2. I don't think I got that. Let's choose the beef because I like spaghetti and lasagna. Um, okay, so my box would look something like I get to pick 6 options for $180, which is high. It's high, y'all. It's high. But you know, the price of not having to worry about all the shit that's going on in the grocery store with all with dependent like trying to determine the manufacturer. Like I don't have time for all that. So assuming I didn't have the free gifts, I would choose something like the diced chicken breast for my dillas. For my dillas, they have ground beef, New York strip, all of that. I save the beef for last. I try to do my poultry first. I would choose the chicken wings. I have 6 cuts left, and this is 2 pounds. 2 pounds of chicken wings, 2 pounds of chicken breasts. I did order this before, but I didn't like my meat coming already marinated, so I won't order this again. Italian marinated boneless, skinless chicken breast because I want to be able to rinse my chicken off. Like, period. I wanna be able to rinse my chicken off. So I don't like my chicken coming already seasoned. Um, Now, chicken leg quarters would be a good idea, but I have not ordered those. Let's see. Most of my meats would be the chicken. So let's see. I'd probably do 2 of the wings. Um, and some chicken thighs. All right. Now I have two cuts left, so I can choose like beef or fish. I'm gonna scroll past the beef real quick. Pork, I'm not picking bacon because to me, 12-ounce packs is not enough. 2 12-ounce packs is not enough bacon. Pork chops, meatballs, pork chops, breakfast sausage is something I would pick. Baby back ribs, Italian sausage, brats, chorizo, Italian sausage, seafood. I would pick the rockfish because I could throw that in the air fryer. I don't know if it's good, but if it's a white flaky fish, I'm willing to try it. They have some shrimp, 1 pound, and some salmon, 2 6-ounce fillets, which is probably not a lot if you like a lot of fish. Good night, Kimitha. Good night, girl. So I have one more cut. this is probably where I would choose the ground beef. Okay, so they have grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef, and they have ground sirloin, Angus ground beef. Okay, or some beef dice steak for if I wanted to do stir fry or something like that. So I'd probably pick the grass-fed, grass-finished. So I'm getting that would be 1 pound. No, that would be 2 pounds. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm getting roughly 10 to 12 pounds of meat for just me, and I can't even finish it in a month. I can't even finish in a month. It actually takes me probably like if I'm consistently eating at home and not eating out, I probably could finish that in like 2 months. So roughly like $80, $90 a month for meat for just me. That seems like a good price. That seems like a good price. So that's typically what I would do if I'm home, I'm not traveling and all of that. I get a big old box of, different cuts of chicken, fish, and some ground beef. And I don't have to get it from the grocery store. I just get my like eggs, my dairy, and whatever pasta and rice and stuff like that that I need. So that's typically what I do. Now, I'm pretty sure if you had like the bigger the family gets, obviously the more cuts you would need, the more expensive it gets. I'm not sure that that's cheaper than a grocery store, but I'm willing to pay those prices to not get big ass doofy chicken wings, okay? Like for me personally. They're going to if I want antibiotic free wings anyway in a grocery store, they're going to overcharge me. So I just get it all at once from like a butcher box or Good Ranchers or something like that, all right? So that's pretty much it. I'm going to get out of here. The moral of the story is everything is high. I feel like we should be smarter with our spending. I think a lot of people are complaining without even trying to do something different, but that doesn't I'm not trying to take away from the people that are actually struggling, but as a person that can choose to eat, let's say fast food if I want to, I don't mind a little fast food, but it got to be good and it got to be worth it. I will not be going back to Bruger's Bagels. Not if I'm paying for it. If somebody else wants to pay for it, because I didn't pay for it today. If somebody else wants to pay for some raggedy shit, I will then fine. Like I wouldn't even say honestly, I wouldn't say it was raggedy, but I could have did better. Like I could have took that $10. I could have bought like Asiago bagels because that's what I had. I could have bought Asiago bagels, a whole pack, plus bacon and a half a dozen of eggs for that $10, maybe 10 plus tax. And I could have had bacon, egg, and cheese. Oh well, I probably wouldn't have had no cheese, honestly. But I could have had bacon and eggs on bagels for about 4 or 5 days. Yeah, about 4 days, and I would have been fine. So yeah, again, nothing wrong with indulging in a little bit of garbage. You like you a little biggie bag here and there. You like you a little what y'all like from McDonald's? I don't know the sandwiches, the burgers, McDoubles, Big Macs. You like you a little small fry from McDonald's? You like you a little Whopper from Burger King? I know that one. You like you a little two-piece from KFC? Don't eat Popeyes because Popeyes is trash these days. Like I don't know what happened to Popeyes, but it is garbage. Like it's not good garbage. It's trash. Garbage can juice. Okay. Um, the next time we talk about this, we're probably gonna get into the actual middle aisles of the grocery store, indulging in a little bit of garbage. Are we buying the snack foods in the grocery store? When Halloween comes around, are we buying the candy? When Easter comes around, are we buying the candy? When Christmas comes around, are we buying the cakes, the pies, the pastries? Like, are we buying the middle of the aisle? Are we buying the breakfast cereals? Are we buying the middle of the aisle garbage and still complaining about prices? Are we buying $9 boxes of cereal? Are we buying $13 cases of Coke Zero and complaining about the prices? Are we doing that? We're going to talk about it. So, McDoubles, is that what it's called? What did I call it? It's not a McDouble? I don't know. I don't know. It's something. Y'all like the McDonald's thing. I used to envy the people that liked burgers because they always look so good, even smell good, but I just can't get with it. I don't want my meat in patty form. Please and thank you. Yeah. So I'm gonna say goodnight. It is going on 1 a.m., which is not unusual for my work schedule. So I am right on time as far as going to bed. I completed all my tasks from 75 hard. I actually was filming today, my day going through 75 hard, and it's so boring because like I'll get up tomorrow and edit it for y'all. We will be live again tomorrow night to talk about something more relevant, I guess. But I just wanted to vent about my $10 bagel that I was not happy about, right? So I love y'all. Like the stream, share the stream. If you come across the stream again, like if you're scrolling and it says hype, please hit the hype the stream. Let me know. And if you're watching the playback, go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know what you know, a little bit of garbage that you like to indulge in. Just I don't think anybody's gonna beat Bobby's $1,300 a month on DoorDash. Bobby gonna fuck around and get divorced. I'm not wishing that on you, Bobby. Bobby, you better hope your wife don't come across my stream, because if I found out my husband what was spending up our money, $1,400 a month on fucking DoorDash, you either tighten up or we're getting divorced. Number one leading cause of divorce in the US of A is financial differences. People can't get it together as far as the money. Let me find out the man that I married is spending $1,400 a month on DoorDash. I will be on the phone with a divorce attorney. I will be on the phone with a divorce attorney. Cut up Bobby's credit cards. Bobby is out of control. Okay, like hopefully Bobby comes back so we could drag him some more. But thank y'all for participating. All right, I love you all. Like the stream on your way out of here. Okay, soft landing. Everyone say goodnight. Good night, Kim. Kim already said goodnight. Good night, Sydney. Good night, Journey. Good night, Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea said she was leaving and she stayed, y'all. Good night, Janita. Who else did I miss? Good night, Bobby. Bobby was here, but you know, he didn't put himself on blast. Good night, John. Andrew was here earlier. Keto in the Mist was here earlier. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, everyone. And I will see you all Saturday, which is today, tomorrow, later. Okay? Bye.